Lesnar got his ass whooped too, but he turned his shit around.
Yeah, he did. He went straight for the world title.
Bro, like it was for the champ, bro. Like fuck Brock Lesnar and you, bro. Like Brock Lesnar in UFC was a fucking monster. Are you kidding me?
No, he sucked when he first went there. What you mean?
You talking when he first got there?
That boy was like Kimbo Slice, bro. Literally, was getting this shit beat.
Brock Lesnar got his ass whooped too, but he turned this shit around.
Yeah, he did.
Well, thanks, Chris. It's bound up being on live on YouTube. Thank you very much, man.
The only
right there in the corner. You should know. Come on.
The only person I think who transitioned good and they still lost though, but he transitioned okay was Conor McGregor because his first couple rounds he was handing it to Mayweather.
Man, no, hold on, no. The only reason he was hammering on him is because, like, bro, the refs were just letting him swing the random UFC punches. Like,
but I'm saying his transition was easier than Brock Lesnar's to see him punch though.
Mark, hold on.
Yeah.
Mark, hold on. If you ever watch the Mayweather fight, Floyd does the same stuff almost every single fight. He gonna let you punch yourself on out. He gonna try to rope a dope all the other shenanigans. So by the 6th and 7th round, he got you figured out. He'll be like,
yeah, I get you that one.
Right.
This is a whole two.
Already, and so when you least expect, he'll hit you with a 2-piece. Like he did Victor Ortiz or what have you.
Chris, that sounds so good right now. I want a 2-piece right now.
So hard. From where though?
I'm so
but when Mayweather knocked those dudes out at one time, was it a cheap shot though?
DoorDash.
They touched fist and then Mayweather was like pop pop. That was it.
Hey, look. The rules say protect yourself at all times.
Yeah, that's true too.
Protect yourself at all. That's what the rule says. If they talk about in the dressing room, they talk about in the ring, out the ring. Everybody know protect yourself at all times. And plus, my thing is like, old dude was like giving him a headbutt and everything like that, and like in the rabbit punch, like, come on, Blake, you can't be doing that.
Low key, if the roles were switched, if it was a UFC fight, Floyd Mayweather would be dead.
Floyd wouldn't even made it one round. Chokehold and it's over.
He'd be like, punch, kick in the head. I'm done.
Hey,
I'd be like, Black History Month is canceled. It's canceled.
Hey, low-key, he been talking shit too. Cause like I don't know if y'all seen Floyd's videos. Like he fighting over in Japan, bro. Them the most. He fighting in Japan. Yeah, bro. Like you didn't see like I don't know if y'all pay attention to Floyd, but right now he beefing with Logan Paul, and he's like, after I beat your ass, I'm gonna go back to rule the ring of Japan. I'm like, bro, you fighting these nobodies that's fucking falling out after like a couple punches, like. And I don't know if I sound ignorant, but I feel like Floyd punches is not packing that much heat to fucking knock you out in literally in 2 seconds. I refuse to fucking believe that.
I don't know who the Japanese niggas is. Like, I'm about to get in a ring with Floyd. No.
And it's kickboxing tournaments, bro. How are y'all, like, y'all in y'all element, y'all letting somebody that only box come and beat y'all ass? That don't even make sense. If you don't kick this motherfucker in this shit.
If you don't defend that sport.
I'll give you $1 million just last one round with Floyd Mayweather. I think I could do it though.
I'll take it.
I think I could do it. I think I could do it too.
I'll take it.
Now, if it was like Mike Tyson or something, I'll probably be like,
I'll take it.
I'm taking it.
I'd shoot.
Because like if you got endurance on your side, bro, you can take them punches.
And I let him hit me one time just to make it look good.
He said, "Hey, he built different." He said, "I'm gonna let him hit me." He didn't say he was gonna take.
I'm pull a Martin, bro. I'm gonna pull a Martin.
But what you do against Deontay Wilder?
He would get lumped up.
No, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Deontay Wilder, I want to see him fight Gervonta Davis. I
think Gervonta Davis gonna whip him.
Gervonta Davis.
Because Gervonta Davis counters is like so vicious, bro. Like you see him hit my man with that uppercut.
Hold this L. Wow.
We was watching his fights. We was watching his fights the other day. Like this man Gervonta Davis really pack heat with every punch. This man will put a thumb on you and knock you out.
Yeah, bro. And like people be underestimating him too. And he been telling y'all, like, bro, look what I can do. I don't know why anybody be down that man. And it's like he don't even play with you. Like he like, bro, I'm about to go in straight for the knockout. There is no, I'm gonna give it a little minute. Nah, motherfucker, I'm not.
I'm about to beat him in 12 rounds. Nah, nigga, he going out in 2 rounds.
For real. And that's if the round, if he can't catch you lacking. But he gonna take
you and the canvas, nigga.
For real.
Real talk, the crazy thing with like fights is that, you know, I know a lot of folks don't have their ding, but like, with boxing or with the UFC and stuff, but like all that stuff. I still watch UFC, don't get me wrong. Though I follow as much as I did, even in the prime years of GSP, Anderson Silva, Rampage Jackson, Rashad Lewis, and like all them cats, what have you. Maybe not as much, but they got some dudes who can pack some heat.
Rampage Jackson and Anderson Silva was my favorites.
But like right now and stuff, Stylebender.
Especially Anderson Silva, bro. The one fight where he was like, punch me. Go ahead, punch me.
He literally
Bro,
the Vitor Belfort fight, my man literally was like, come here. Front kick my man in the face.
Got him.
Dude was like dead. I was like, oh my god. He didn't do that. But the same shit in the Chris Weidman fight where he was like, come here, and he had his hands all down and stuff and got hit with a 3-piece and a biscuit from Chris Weidman and lost the belt.
With no hunt.
It was like, oh shit.
I stopped watching UFC when Ronda Rousey literally got the shit beat out of her.
Literally.
Which time? Literally got the shit beat out of her.
Which time?
The first time.
First time, Holly Hunt.
She shitted on herself.
Her ass so bad that she was like, I'm going to wrestle.
I mean, real talk, like the biggest thing, even going to the fight, and everybody was saying it, and I was saying it too, that like, no, when it came to the stand-up, you could not, like, Ronda had no chance to the stand-up. No chance.
But she was like, I can't fight after that, bro. If I get this shit beat out of me, I'm not fighting no more. I'm retiring that night.
No, you got to come back.
I mean, shit, that's essentially what led to it, bro. That first loss, and then after that, she was getting her ass whooped, bro. It
went down.
I don't consider.
But like her problem was that, bro, she was too arrogant. Like, if she would have showed, like, personally, I think if she showed more like love for the sport and being like, all right, more respect to you as a fighter, she wouldn't have got that karma that she got hit with. Because, like, she was like, touch glove. She was like, fuck that.
I mean,
I'm over. Like,
even Conor McGregor got knocked out a few times, and he's still like one of the greatest. That's why.
Yeah, but that's McGregor though. It's like she's not on McGregor level.
Yeah. Whoa! I don't consider. Wait. Let me say this.
McGregor is too cocky.
Let me say this from a perspective as far as like historically. No, we didn't even think about an actual women's bantamweight division in UFC prior to Ronda Rousey. So when she came in, and if you look at where the UFC is right now, you have like women fighters, main eventing headline shows for the promotion and stuff. That would not have happened had Ronda Rousey really been like the centerpiece. Really,
hold on, I got something to counter that though, because she was popping and then she blew up a little bit when she got she slammed that dude on live because he was like, "You can't hurt me, I'm a man." And then she really blew up after she was in the Fantastic. When she was in that Furious movie. Then after that, you really heard about her. I don't think he came out to her.
She was in WrestleMania too. She was on WrestleMania at one point too.
Bro, that was way.
Oh yeah, too, because somebody walked her out.
That was
the Rock had pulled her up.
The first women's match in a WrestleMania, the first main event women's match in WrestleMania. That's pretty damn good.
I was trying to figure out which female UFC fighter we were talking about until I heard WrestleMania. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor and stuff against the fight against Khabib. I mean, he just fought got his ass kicked, like straight up got his ass kicked and stuff.
Yep.
That was just good old fashioned roughhousing. But like his prime, as far as like really being like on top of the UFC, was good. But me personally, as far as the GOAT conversation, it's still GSP to me.
Georges St. Pierre, my boy.
It's still GSP,
my boy.
Because like if it wasn't GSP, if John Jones had kept his shit together, he would easily be the GOAT. Easily be the GOAT.
Oh, question.
Okay, so if he's the GOAT of UFC, who the GOAT of WWE?
Undertaker.
I get that one.
He
one of them. I ain't gonna say he's the top, but I would say he's up there, like at least the top three.
Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. When it's all said and done, I think Brock Lesnar up there too.
And where, UFC or
I put
WWE?
No, WWE.
I don't know.
No, I don't know about that.
Brock Lesnar.
I would put.
I'll put him up there too.
Oh yeah.
And what up there in what the top 3, the top 5, the top 10? Like put them
say top
where
10.
exactly? Okay, I can agree with that.
Top 10, definitely not top 3.
First of all, whenever you see Brock Lesnar, he's always the biggest person on the roster, biggest person on the card.
Literally,
if you need to work with, if he needs to lose, he'll sell the hell out of it.
He will. He'll make the other person look like $1 million bucks.
And if you need him to be look really good, he'll break your arm on WWE television.
Right, or he'll just give like 27 million suplexes in the F5, and he'll be like, "I'm out." And then when he rips the title, he'll just throw the title and shit at Vince.
Because I feel like he's top 10 with the great argument to be in the top 5. That's how I feel about it.
I don't know about top 5.
I ain't putting top 5, man.
He's not passing Hogan. He's not passing The Rock. He's damn sure not passing Stone Cold. All right.
Fuck Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Hey, Hulk Hogan racist, bro. Fuck him.
Fuck that.
Yeah, bro.
Not the GOAT.
Besides, he was better as a WCW than WWE personally.
And this is why we like Basil. This is why we like Basil.
Hold on. Well, y'all can't sleep on don't sleep on Ric Flair either, though.
Oh dang, I can't.
Hold on. If you're gonna mention Ric Flair, you gotta mention Shawn Michaels.
You do. You do. I give you that.
I mean,
when that boy Shawn Michaels was carrying the WWE for a minute.
I mean, when I think about Ric Flair, I don't think about WWE at first. I think more so about NWA and WCW. I don't think about WWE when it comes to Ric Flair.
Hey, Chris.
Bret Hart.
However, he did win the first Royal Rumble where the WWE Championship was on the line. So that
I get that.
I got one. I have a sleeper for you guys though. I have a sleeper who I think should at least be in the top 10. And Mick Foley.
Yeah.
I never liked Mick Foley. I never liked Mick Foley.
He made an appearance on Survivor Series 2 nights ago. This is the GOAT. The gobbledygooker. I'm playing.
I was about to say, what?
Wait.
You know what's crazy, though? He's not going to be in nobody top 10, but he was my personal favorite wrestler, was Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Yes.
SmackDown.
That's another wrestler I prefer.
I gave it top 15.
I can jump too.
Rey Mysterio?
Eddie Guerrero.
I'm sorry, man.
Rey Mysterio. Look, Rey Mysterio. No, his Royal Rumble win was one of the most exciting that I've ever seen.
Let's see.
I think it was Randy Orton trying to throw him out, and then he flipped him over.
That was funny.
Randy Orton was so
gonna talk shit.
Hey, look,
somebody in my top 10 is for sure Jeff Hardy. Didn't nobody get me more excited watching the fight than Jeff Hardy, because you knew remember when he jumped off the fucking top of like damn near the ceiling? Yeah, Randy Orton. Yeah, and he fucked himself up and got taken out on a stretcher. I was in there like, oh shit,
bro. Are we talking about
this is a wild nigga? He was a wild nigga.
Matt Hardy kind of lame. I never liked the Hardy brothers. I never was a fan of that, because I was like, bro, Jeff is literally carrying that team. I never really cared for his brother.
Out of the brothers.
Oh no. The Hardy brothers were good as long as you kept Lita out of it. Then they would constantly winning tag team. Yeah. Now I would say instead of the Harley boys, the Dudley brothers.
The Dudleys.
I have them in top 10.
Everywhere they've won.
Always catch shit for saying Boogeyman.
Wait, what is ECW?
Hey, he was entertaining.
Ooh, okay.
What?
So
Mark, I'm gonna kick you out, bro. If you say the Boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
Anytime I hear ECW,
Boogeyman put fear in anybody he fought.
No.
Donald Trump was like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Literally.
No. He didn't put fear. People just didn't want to touch a motherfucker that was eating worms.
No. Booker T. The best reaction to the Boogeyman. That was good.
He was like,
that boy buck ass eyes. He was like,
wait. I remember a moment where on SmackDown, segment between JBL and Julian, Boogeyman came out and ate Julian's mole.
Came out.
Oh, I remember that, dog. You just resurfaced that shit from the back of my mind. I remember watching that. I was like,
yo, about that today,
bro. Real talk. I'm not gonna lie. Like, see, back then and stuff, like even in like those old days and stuff, or even if you take it back to early 2000s, like if Stephanie McMahon, if she was in the ring, if she was talking some stuff, and if the entire crowd be calling her a slut, like 15,000 folks, you can't do that shit today.
You can't.
Wait, but they would say that to who?
Yes, you can. We'll start it right now at LCA once we get out of quarantine.
Stop.
Which female wrestler you talking about?
What?
He's talking about Stephanie McMahon.
Oh yeah.
Nobody likes that woman.
Well, she's a McMahon. That just comes with the territory.
Right.
Fuck you. Fuck your brother Shane.
When Vince McMahon had to stick his face in Rakishi's ass.
I wonder how much that check was, because bro, on live television, you want me to put my face in this man's ass? You tripping?
Bro, the real talk. I'm not gonna lie. Like Vince, see, here's the thing. I know that folks don't always agree with Vince and his business tactics. I get that, but like Vince, I'm not gonna lie. For someone of that age to still like want to put his body on the line and shit, and just be doing some of the crazy shit out there and stuff. Shout out to Vince, because like he ain't gotta be doing that.
I'll give him that.
But when he saw how WCW was kicking his ass, Mark, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay, all right, never mind. Anyway, yeah, what the hell is that?
Is that your Superman cape?
Right. Is that something else that we should? Okay.
That's
all right.
Mark's lingerie. That's Mark's lingerie.
Yeah, but Vince McMahon, he was like, when Vince saw how WCW was killing them and the ratings during that time, we're talking 96, 97, he was like, oh, fuck this, I'm out. We got to get out of here.
Man, WCW really screwed the pooch on some wrestlers' early careers, like Stone Cold, man. To miss out on a gym like that, bro.
When you think about it, though, The Rock was really the face of the WWE for years.
What was it?
Good 2 decades.
What?
2 decades.
I need proof.
Hey, no, he right though, because like if you think about like the old wrestling games, every time like they start off of it, one of the biggest fights they always highlight in any wrestling game is always Rock versus Steve Austin every single time. That's like one of the most well, maybe not now, but back then, up until like 2008, I would say like they emphasized on that way too much.
I just remembered something. Top 3 best WWE rivalries. Chris, go.
Wait, which one?
Me.
Top 3. Your top 3 WWE rivalries.
All right, my top 3 is gonna be number in no order. It'd be number 1. It would be Rock Austin.
Yeah, I think that's all of ours.
Austin McMahon, and I'm just gonna put this out there. Batista, Booker T. That was hilarious.
This was hilarious. My God.
No. Okay, that's honorable mention. John Cena, CM Punk.
Okay.
How you gonna take mine, Chris? That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I'll give you that.
All right, here's mine. I got.
I'll give you that.
Batista and Triple H. Okay. John Cena and Edge.
Oh, that was a good one.
Let's see. I'm gonna say Undertaker and Batista.
Okay.
Didn't Undertaker beef with Kane too?
Mickey James versus Michelle McCool.
Chris.
That was a good rivalry.
Yeah, it was.
What about you? What about you, Bird? What about you?
All right. This shit. An honorable mention, I would have to say, will be Rock and Austin. That's an honorable mention to me.
Rock and Austin?
Hey, hear me out. My top 3. Austin McMahon.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
Oh, dang. I forgot about that.
And also, because I remember how much they wanted to kill each other, Stone Cold and Triple H.
Oh, they hated each other guts.
They, like, I'm not gonna lie, they knew just how to build shit up to where they're like, oh, I'm just about to kill this cat or what have you. They know how to build it up.
That's crazy.
It should be really Steve Austin versus the entire McMahon family.
That's funny.
Undertaker, I say Undertaker, Kane, Ric Flair, Macho Man, And then you got who was it? Christian, Edge and Christian, or so, not Edge and Christian, but
yeah, Edge and Christian. Are you talking about tag team?
Yeah, the tag team, Edge and Christian versus the Dudley Boys. Yeah.
So you can say that was like, you can say that one was like a three-way match because you get Hardy Boys, Dudley Brothers, and Edge and Christian all together, and you get like a whole. Yeah, but if you can ever get those 2-on-2 matches, that's all you ever need.
I mean, honestly, like the crazy thing with that is that, like, honestly, tag team wrestling from that time, you know, the closest I've seen even come close to that was really with NXT.
True.
If we're talking, you know, obviously DIY, Artists of Pain, The Revival, just classic tag. That's like classic tag team wrestling stuff.
Right. All right, Troy. What about you, Troy?
It's a hard one.
Honestly, yeah, it really is because, like, low key, I said something. Y'all probably gonna catch shit for this, but I love the Triple H and Randy Orton beef. I thought that shit was. He went to his house. That shit was good.
The legacy timeline.
You know, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, he knocked on the door. He's like, "Who is that? Get away from the door!" Boom, and he whooped his ass inside his own house. I thought that shit was good. This more like a rivalry. I like the John Cena. Well, I like that the WWE versus like Next. I thought that was a good ass rivalry because they came in there and fucked John Cena up. So now they're like, well, who the fuck are y'all? And I like that shit was unpredictable, even though you knew it was like kind of scripted, but like it was like, damn, bro, what's gonna happen next? That had me fiending for it.
And when he dropped all them chairs on them.
Yeah, bro, like that. I was like, everybody in the crowd was like, oh shit.
Boom. There were about like chairs hanging up from there.
And my third one, this one kind of petty, but I like seeing Triple H and Shawn Michaels beef for a minute. I thought that was pretty interesting because you didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah, we didn't see it.
Yeah.
Like when he just all of a sudden just sweet channed him, you're like, what the fuck is going on? I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
You still get hype. You still get hype off John Cena music the most though. This did to me.
Yeah,
like,
I still get hype to it.
Shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you knew you were a wrestling fan back then, and everybody did it. Like, regardless of if they want to admit it or not. Well, you know, when Triple H is standing in the ring and he spits the water out and shit. Everybody did that.
That was like the top tier
That's why
theme that you always remember. His theme, I think he has. Honestly, I'm gonna get shit for this, but I think Triple H had the best theme entrance music out of anybody.
Debatable.
It's time to play the game. Like, you're like, oh yeah, that shit.
That's still one of my favorites too.
What about? I say CM Punk is on top of that because as soon as you hear that TV static and that intro to Cult of Personality,
yeah,
a whole.
But that don't count though because like that's somebody else's.
That don't count.
No, yeah, like it's someone else's song though. That's
so it's like that doesn't make him unique.
So it's Triple H's song.
Yeah, it's by Motorhead.
I mean, technically, Jim Johnston made it, and Motorhead just like do the spices on it. So I mean,
the game. Wait, are we going to say the same for Randy Orton because his music was made by Rev Theory, also co-written by Jim Johnson.
John Cena's
hold on. We didn't do Bezos.
Yeah, we did Bezos. Oh shit, my bad. We didn't do Bezos. Our bad, dog.
I'm just like. Okay, so for number 3, mine is Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero because.
Damn.
Oh Lord.
Woo!
The custody battle.
Eddie's bedtime stories.
Yeah.
Fucking classic.
So that's number 3.
Goodness gracious, Basil.
Number 2 is Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. Because I remember
rivalry.
I forgot about that one.
Because I remember how they would just have pissing matches on who was like the better technical wrestler and stuff like that. So
he's been well.
And then except for the controversy, but
yeah.
CTE #CTE. And number 1, I don't know if for number 1 if I want to say Rock and Steve Austin because that's pretty much what I grew up with, or if I want to say Hulk and Andre the Giant because when you think of big WrestleMania matches, the oldest one that people think of is Hulk versus Andre the Giant.
And there's that catchphrase that Gorilla Monsoon said before the match started. The immovable force meets the unstoppable object.
The unstoppable force meets
the unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
Goodness gracious, Marcel.
Yeah, Marcel.
But it was still
also,
legendary.
You're good, dog. You're good. Now, speaking of WrestleMania, you guys might get upset about this, but you know what I just found out the other night as far as WrestleMania themed things?
What you find out, Basil?
I found 2 cartoons that I wish never existed. One was the Jetsons meet WrestleMania.
Oh no!
And the second one was Scooby-Doo meets
what?
WrestleMania. I was like,
those actually happened.
I was like, this didn't exist. I was like,
it did.
No, wait, hold on, Basil. They pushed it on Saturday Morning Slam.
Oh.
Remember Saturday Morning Slam?
Oh.
See, I thought it was bad enough when the old Scooby-Doo's had, the Globetrotters. Then I see that, I'm like, oh no, this takes the cake of cheesiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Think about it. At that time, where Hanna-Barbera cartoons was good, even if you got like a 5-minute appearance with Scooby-Doo, that put your career like on top.
Yeah.
Hey, real talk though. Like even if you think about video games, like if y'all remember stuff. See when the Xbox first came out back in like the original in 2001, The Rock was really the head promotion piece as far as like really getting the word out there about the original Xbox.
Yeah, he was. He was on so many of those WWF covers.
He was.
Know Your Role, Shut Your Mouth.
Know Your Role is the best damn game. Best damn WWE game.
You might be smoking crack there, bro. I don't know.
You're reaching a little bit, fam.
You was just scratching, so he might be on that crack.
Do you want to pull out SmackDown? Here Comes the Pain. Do you want to pull that out?
No, Chris, sit down right there. We're good. You look
SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain.
like you're in a mental patient facility anyway.
I'll be real with y'all. I like the first SmackDown versus Raw, the very first one.
There we go. That's what I was about to get at. There we go.
Man, look, I got.
Come on, dog. SmackDown versus Raw.
No. Everybody, I never played a wrestling video game in my life.
Really?
I did partially. I did.
Bro, you missed out so much.
Hey, look, we should do this stuff. No, I got SmackDown versus Raw 2006. We should find a way to do a GM mode. Somebody control Raw, somebody control SmackDown. Great Debaterz GM battle. Oh shit! Real talk.
We used to stay up for hours playing SmackDown versus Raw.
Easily.
And matter of fact, the best one was like the 2007 one. That was low-key my favorite one.
Yep.
That was the best one.
With Mr. McMahon on the cover with both a green red eye and a blue eye.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like the 2KW. I don't like it. I don't.
I don't either. I feel like it don't feel like wrestling no more. It feel more like press a couple punches and then watch this long ass animation. Like back then, bro, you had to like really whoop ass and get somewhere. Like,
but the weird part about
a whole bunch of buttons to get your character
roller out.
Right, even with video, not even with wrestling and stuff, but even with football, and I still say to this day, NFL 2K5 is still the best football game of all time, and it's not even close.
So you're not fucking with Blitz?
Huh?
NCAA
You didn't like Blitz? I'm talking about like football. I like Blitz. That was my favorite one.
Look, I love Blitz, and I got Blitz in my room right now. I love it. But 2K5, that's just that's like God tier.
2K5.
NBA 2K with Ben Wallace on the cover.
That was 2K5.
That's God tier.
I said NFL, not
Put it in God tier, Chris.
Wait, what?
Put it in God tier.
What, NBA 2K5 with Ben Wallace?
Yes.
With Ben Wallace.
Bro,
on.
I was just playing that shit last night.
I'm gonna put that on my Detroit wall.
I was just playing that shit. I got the game right now. I was playing that shit last night.
Low key.
You got all the games.
Low key though.
Hey, I'll touch my games. Are you kidding me?
No. Chris only has a PS2, so I'm playing. Go ahead, Chris.
if I'm gonna
there's
play,
nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with keeping a PS2. Those are
everybody should have a PS2. Just
everybody should. Every OG need to get a PS2 because here's the thing.
I got a PS2, but I don't have no cord. I don't have no cords or a controller for it. I need it.
All you gotta do is get the little
right, get a little adapter and shit. You know, like,
get that Radio Shack. We good.
PS2 probably had to
all these kids today see like they don't understand how well we had it back then. When the newest when San Andreas came out, where all the fire games came out, like Def Jam, Fight for New York, or what have you, when all that shit came out. Man, look,
stop, you're done.
Oh, see,
what?
All you had to do, all you had to do, hey, look,
you're done. You're done, Chris.
Hey, look, all you had to do,
wait,
go to the store.
Wait, time out, Bird. Chris, are you disrespecting Def Jam, Fight for New York?
No, you brought it up and it brought back some memories. Like, don't do it. Don't start it. Don't start that conversation. You're done.
That is a good I thought he didn't like it.
Okay, but anyway, but man, back then, you had the game, you brought it back to the crib. You popped it open, had the PS2, put it in there, close it up, pray to God that it works. It works. Get that little memory card in too.
Let me ask y'all this. Did y'all keep the fat PS2 or did y'all end up with a slim?
I
was at a slim.
No,
I always had the fat one.
You keep the fat one because it's got a much bigger fan, so you don't have to worry about overheating.
I ended up with the silver slim.
I had the slim.
Yeah, I got the slim right now.
Yeah, I got the silver slim.
Is the OPS2 still over at Grandma's?
No, I have like 3 of them over here.
But like the thing back then,
you need to get me one of them, man. I need to play.
Me too.
No. 2 of them are broke, Marcel. 2 of them are broke.
I'm
on my last PS2.
Back then, you could take a game, pop it, and plug and play. That's it. Now today, you gotta wait like 87 million hours for the shit to download.
But the good thing about today is I don't gotta worry about losing my memory card.
Yeah, that is true.
Chris,
you lost that memory card, you are fucked.
You're forgetting something.
You're
forgetting something.
What up?
Not only do you have to download the game, okay, but then you have to make sure you just even have. Remember when just the disc itself? Like I can understand digital downloads, but just having the disc itself meant that it had all the crucial information for the game. Now you have to download the game, even though you have the disc, and then make sure that you have
got the spaceport.
Yeah, even 15 years ago, if someone I remember when it was just having a 16 megabit memory card for your PS2 was
a lot.
Damn. It was damn. Now it's your average game is 50 gigabytes. We'd be pissing. We would be pissing ourselves crazy. 15 years ago, if you try to get that as a little flash drive, that was $300. It's holy crap!
To the end.
This is
start over.
Exactly, man.
And especially when you try to keep it, your mom cut it off on you.
Right, she'd be like, I'm like, I didn't save it yet. What you doing?
Right,
I got when your mama unplugged the game right
shit froze on you. Or bet the shit froze on you while you're playing too.
Yeah.
Did y'all start playing online with a PS2 or did y'all start playing online with a PS3?
PS3.
I'm playing online with Xbox first.
I started playing online with a PS2.
Actually, no. My first online, actually, believe it or not, was a Dreamcast.
Oh damn!
Was with my Dreamcast. Damn. With my Dreamcast, that I still got. Also, going back to do that. Also, what are you talking about? There was it came with a little built-in broadband adapter.
You killed Chris. You killed them. You killed them.
Yeah. Also, going back to 2K.
I had to go to my archives, guys.
Yeah, I played.
Turn around. Woo. Marcel was wondering how I played it.
No,
wait, yours doesn't have it. Yours doesn't have it. No, okay, hold on. So mine. So also, yeah, going back to 2K. If I'm gonna play 2K, I'm gonna only play it on the original system that it was meant to be played on.
This thing is dusty, bro.
Years.
I ain't played this.
But I played 2K.
Oh,
I think
snap,
2K.
hold on. We got Looney Tunes Space Race in there, boy.
That's a goat.
That's one of the goat.
That little guy right there. You would just plug in your phone line right there. You had to make sure you had your subscription to Sega. That's another thing too. People like, yes, that's another thing too. When people realize like, what
he was like, get off the computer. I'm on the video game.
Pretty much.
Man.
No. When you're playing NFL 2K, and you're in the middle of a game and you get a phone call. Oh no!
All your shit done.
Man, look, and all that, but see, back then you even had games that were like so over the top, like I don't know, but like y'all had obviously the shit like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, obviously that Blitz the League, NBA Street, NFL Street,
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam. Man, look, wait, NBA Ballers or what have you?
No.
Wait, I think NBA Jam was better.
Obviously, Christopher shopped at KB Toys, so I'm playing. Go ahead.
Hey.
Leave KB Toys alone. Also, but they did fuck us over with the Sega Saturn. It's like, oh yeah, it's out. It's like
they did.
No, it's not.
How was that?
The Saturn?
Yeah, how was that?
I mean,
my friend was the Dreamcast, so.
I mean, I had for a short while a Genesis, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, the Sega Saturn's out." It's like, that's not supposed to be out for like another 6 months. They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna just do it now." It's like, but from my experience, it was like not that much different than a Sega Genesis CD.
Oh, first of all, nothing is better. Y'all don't understand this.
Oh God!
This. They don't. A kid asked me from my soccer team.
Oh God!
Asked me what these 4 things are for. I was done.
What?
Yes, what?
He's too young.
That's because everything is USB ports now.
He's 14.
He's too young.
USB or wireless, man. Y'all don't know the struggle. Finagling the controller port.
You literally had to have all 4 of your friends right there and beat them in their face.
Shoot, I still have going back to like ridiculous things of the past. I still have. Remember the original Xbox controller, the one that was like this big? And, the Duke. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the Duke.
Goodness.
Oh, dang! You need to pop that out one day.
I hold on. I will drag that out. Hold on.
Oh Lord,
man! Look, I'm telling you, see, like these kids today, y'all don't understand how well we had it back then. Y'all don't.
I mean, at least we got to go outside and say hi and high five.
And that too. Oh wait, Chris.
Shout out to COVID-19.
Wait, Chris. We can't forget about Need for Speed on the PS2. We can't forget.
You talking about Hot Pursuit?
No.
Big boy.
Need for Speed Underground.
Wait, what? Yeah, Need for Speed Underground. Not today.
Even in my
Underground
head.
ain't as good as Pursuit though. Oh damn.
That probably got like the best soundtrack.
It's that big.
Damn.
Wait. Midnight Club 3.
Put in the light.
What? Bring it up again?
Midnight Club.
Yeah,
just
put in the light. Put in the light.
I thought Midnight Club was better than Need for Speed to me.
You ain't shit.
Midnight. Hold up. Need for Speed literally walked so they could run. You can't put them above Need for Speed.
Hold on, cause listen, Midnight Club Double Edition Remix.
Hold on. You can't talk about Need for Speed and Midnight Club without talking about Gran Turismo. Hold up now.
I was about to say
what?
I was about to say. Also,
yes, you can. You crazy. Gran Turismo had nothing to do with it.
Hold on. Gran Turismo was crawling, right?
Also,
yeah, but the thing.
Now, Midnight Club and all of them, they were running. They were gone.
Midnight Club, because Midnight Club came out, bro. That had me so excited. You telling me I can race with cars that I see every day on the street.
It's literally Grand Theft Auto without all the rated M stuff.
Buddy, and Need for Speed, if you get out raced by a Dodge Neon, put the controller down and rethink your life.
No, time out. Wait, we can't talk about none of these games. You can't talk about none of these.
Hold up, Marcel. The Dodge Neon was a starter car for the Need for Speed Underground. What you talking about?
And so was the Cobalt too.
I will give.
No, Cobalt wasn't a starter.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of a different one.
I will
give.
Well, not a starter, but like one of the first cars you can buy.
What about Burnout?
You mean that car game?
No. Burnout's something different. No. You played Burnout 3. That does not get old.
Hey, Mark,
okay, that what I give you. I give you.
That's what I was talking about.
Mark,
I never.
I thought you were talking about the first
Mark,
two.
I got you, dog. I got you, Mark.
No.
Everybody got that. No.
I got you, dog.
Thank you, bro.
I got you, dog.
I preferred going from 2 and then just jumping straight to LA. But 3 was okay, but
shit. Here's the thing.
They made to make a midnight club for PS5.
And Need for Speed the thing about Midnight Club that I like is like I don't think I've ever played at that time. I don't think
not Gran Turismo.
No.
Ooh.
Okay, Marcel, go on.
What you saying about the logo?
Like Basil for I'll give Midnight Club this. Out of games, I would say Need for Speed is the greatest, but out of like Midnight Club, I don't think I've ever played a real open world racing game like Midnight Club.
Mm-hmm. Now,
it's like GTA, only you're in like GTA.
So speaking of Star Wars and racing games, the Switch is getting an update or getting like a reversioned or like a revised version of pod racing. Yeah,
I was like,
yes.
Man, I was everybody get a Switch for Christmas. Mario, but
I was like, I want it.
Hey, Mark, I got you, dog.
Everybody's got that game.
Hey,
everybody got that game.
Now here's the thing, Chris. One, if you're gonna show Gran Turismo, you should be showing Gran Turismo 2.
I don't have Gran Turismo 2 over here.
I don't need it. I'm not in this.
Also, I don't know why no one's talking about either Project Gotham Racing, especially PGR 2.
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, I got this.
Oh, see, it's gotta be NBA Street 2.
Hey, Bird, have to pop by.
What was y'all first Midnight Club? Like, did y'all start 1, 2, and 3, or did y'all start at 2, or what?
I started at 2.
I started at 1.
I started at
2.
Back when the gameplay was stiff as hell, you couldn't even really drift.
Yeah,
right.
Shit.
True.
You guys,
bro, your car be turning this like,
bro. Midnight Club 3,
like the slowest frame rate. Like
3 had a feature to where like 3 had a feature where you was in like the zone, right, and then like you could be drifting and shit and be in slow motion and make the cleanest drift of your life.
What Grand Theft Auto did y'all start at?
I started, and then all that, but when you get all that zone 2 and you hit the turbo 2 to win the race at the last minute.
Grand Theft, San Andreas for me.
Well, no. Technically for me, it's Vice City because I was 12 years old back in 2003, and for my 12th birthday in 6th grade, my mom gets me a PS2 along with Vice City and Midnight Club 2. So technically, Vice City is my first one. My third PS2 game of all time though was GTA 3.
What about the?
When did Liberty City come out? Hear me out, y'all.
Liberty City Stories.
Yeah, for the PS2. When did that come out?
It didn't come out for the PS2. It came out for PS3.
PS3, like 07, 08.
Oh yeah.
No. Wait, are you talking about
06?
We're talking about Liberty City Stories, right? Where you play
as
Liberty City. Yeah, Liberty City Stories. Yeah.
That was in 2.
Okay.
No, that was 3.
Right, no.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was because it had the Battle of the Gay Tony on there. I remember that one.
No, we're not talking about GTA 4. We're talking about the prequel to GTA 3, Liberty City Stories. Is that what we're talking about, Chris?
Yeah, and I remember. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Vice City came out in 2002. That was my first GTA game before I got San Andreas.
No, and after when
San Andreas.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone says. I'm probably up there. San Andreas is always gonna be the game for me, man. I don't care.
I never really played
the cheat codes for San Andreas,
bro. Let me tell you
that flying card code. Go.
Let me tell you a story real quick. When I first got San Andreas, real quick. When I first got the game, I opened it up. The disc was in there. There was a sheet of paper that was all folded up, right? And I looked it up.
Here we go.
It was every single cheat code to the game in the
disc. Hey,
yo,
God looking after you that day, man.
Like,
I'm telling you, Crispy shopping at KB Toys. That's why he had.
They're not even in business.
He got the used copy with the cheat code.
Hey, look, no cap. My parents' bank account knows about KB Toy when I was a kid, and I'm not afraid, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I ain't gonna hold y'all that one.
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us was like.
Toys R Us was 15 miles away. They couldn't get there.
Toys R Us was expensive as hell.
Yeah, that was the treat.
They
go to KB Toys normally.
You can't buy nothing because you spent it all on your gas money trying to get there.
Dude, we went. I always went to the KB Toys. I always went to the KB Toys that was off of it was off of Middle Belt. And
what's on Middle Belt? I thought we went to one on
I thought it was on Telegraph and West.
Yeah, next to Happy's Pizza.
Oh, let me look it up. Wait.
Ooh, Happy's.
I don't look it up.
I didn't think
there's nothing happy about it.
Are they still in business?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
same
with park right now.
Same as Hungry Howie's. I can see why Howie's hungry.
But no, wait.
Bro, Hungry Howie's literally just like raw dough that they just heated up and was like, "Fuck it, here you go." Like it doesn't even taste like it was cooked.
And their bread is trash.
That's what Domino's tastes like.
Bro, Domino's tastes like they made the pizza. It was like, "Fuck it, bro, let it sit out, put it back in the oven, put it in the box, and give it to them." That's exactly what.
What about Pizza Hut? What about Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut is actually good if you get it fresh, but like if you reheat that shit, it is not good.
It's not
I
good.
do like the pasta.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, real talk.
Yeah, yes.
Bro, Troy, I'm sorry. When you're talking about fresh, I ain't gonna hold you on this. The Arby's fries from them boys are fresh.
Back in the day, yeah.
Them boys
now Arby's is horrible.
Let's talk about pizza. Now you're talking about some Arby's.
Arby's.
Hey, I just thought about it. Don't be homie on that one, Chris. Don't do me.
Low key, those buffalo sliders from Arby's are pretty good.
Thank you.
Can I take us back a few topics and go back to the racing games though?
Okay.
There was a series I'm really upset that either you guys don't know about or just have overlooked, and it was Sega GT.
Sega GT.
I never played that.
Oh, fam.
I ain't played it either.
Looney Tunes all day.
That series.
That was Fun Run before Fun Run.
No, skip that. Let's switch it up a little bit and go to fighting games. Because what's the Mortal Kombat that came out on GameCube? I can't remember which one it was.
Soul Calibur.
Hold on. Mark also shops at KB Toys. He got his GameCube on the back.
I think it was I think it was Sub-Zero, but
I respect on KB Toys now.
Yo, first of all, I got the GameCube from KB Toys before. I ain't gonna lie, he right. But
yeah, see, told you.
When I bought it, whoever had it before me, they left that game in there.
Just like they left the cheat codes of Christopher's game. It was
Mortal Kombat.
I can't think of Mortal Kombat.
Did anybody ever play Shaolin Monks for the PS2?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
It wasn't my favorite. Wasn't my favorite.
What was that one game? Cookies and Cream. Remember that game, Cookies and Cream, and Ratchet and Clank?
Chris, come on now.
We're talking about
Ratchet and Clank.
Chris,
and that's not even a fighting game.
If we're talking about
I'm just going.
I say Taken is on.
Yo, Soul Calibur took me when they put Yoda and Darth Vader in the game.
They was grimy as fuck for that because they released if I remember, Yoda was on Xbox and then you could get the Apprentice on.
Yeah, Star Killer was on PS2. I mean, no, Star Killer was on Xbox 360.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I was like, bro, that shit grimy as hell. Nobody want Yoda.
That can't be right. No, it was Yoda on Xbox and Vader on PS3.
What about Taken? I consider that as the top echelon of fighting.
Tekken
3
tag team.
Tekken 5.
Tekken 3 was the best Tekken.
My shit.
Did you say Tekken 3, Mark? Did you say Tekken 3?
Tekken 3 was the best Tekken. I don't
care.
About the arcade.
That's God.
Tekken 3.
At the barbershop myself, we used to play the old.
No. I think that was a Tekken 4.
That was Tekken 3.
No, it was Tekken.
That was 3.
3 or 4. Because I remember that game had a solo play with Jin called The Devil Within, and you have to fight in Mishima headquarters just to get to fight their.
It was 3, bro.
But yeah, it was 3, and I whooped my cousin's ass in it every single time.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo. In my opinion, the best fighting game of all time, and I love Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I love that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Naruto. You about to say Naruto, ain't you?
I'm not.
Okay.
I said it earlier. Def Jam 5 from New York.
Easy Bake Oven. Oh hell no!
Yes.
Wait,
hell no!
I ain't gonna hold.
Did he say it's the best ever?
He did.
Yeah,
he did say it's the best fighting game.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When it comes to fighting games, Mortal Kombat is head and shoulders above everybody.
No.
I think they are.
Especially Armageddon. That one, I fucked with that one heavy.
That's head and shoulders above everybody.
I can think of 2 game series that are better than that, Mark.
What?
Oh, Mortal Kombat?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, yeah. Street Fighter.
Get out.
And Marvel vs. Capcom.
No.
Hold on. Wait.
I don't know
Which Marvel vs. Capcom are you talking about?
I could play any of them.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The second one was the best one.
See, I played it back at the first one when it was on Dreamcast. Then I got the second one on PlayStation 1.
No. With the exception of this last Avengers game and Spider-Man's game, Marvel's video game graphics are shit.
True.
They were.
All of them.
Especially the Spider-Man game back in 2002.
They graphics are shit.
Hella fun playing that game, all right?
That Avengers game graphics ain't even all that either. That shit like it'll be on your cell phone, dog, out the app store. That shit wouldn't even.
It seems like a PS2 game.
It's better than Marvel vs. Capcom.
No,
Marvel. No, whoa, yeah. You want
graphics?
Right there.
Especially
graphics. We're talking about graphics.
It just no. You're not saying it's not the graphics. It's the art style. Not graphics.
That's what Marvel vs. Capcom is known for. Like, imagine Marvel vs. Capcom had Spider-Man PS4 graphics. Everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Exactly.
Yeah. That retro style is what makes it.
Yeah, just like how
Spider-Man in the black suit. That's that in that style.
I don't like that style. I think it's just for me. If I'm playing, I got used to like the way Spider-Man is. That Spider-Man PS4.
Because you spoiled.
Hey, so in other words, you're saying you don't like cell shading. You don't like cell shading graphics.
Real talk. I'm not gonna lie. Spider-Man, when it came on the PS4, I'm not gonna lie. It was literally everything that I wanted.
It's
Spider-Man 2, but it's incredibly better graphics.
Chris, it is a beautiful game.
It is. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like I don't even care to really beat the entire game. I just play the game just to play the game. And we're good.
Bro, we're good. Back then when I was playing Spider-Man 2, I literally played like 30 minutes of me just swinging around the city.
Oh yeah. Especially when you find the Avengers building too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Miles Morales. I played Miles Morales at my friend's house.
I was like, when is it my turn, Marcel? He was just swinging in Spider-Man. I was like, when is it my turn to play video games? He's just swinging. He can't do nothing.
It was tranquil, man.
It was so tranquil. My coworker got a PS5, and I was playing Miles Morales on his PS5. It is amazing.
I got it, beat it, bro.
Spoilers.
Less than.
How is it?
Spoilers.
I ain't got no spoilers, but
I'll say, mind you, we are live on YouTube.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do any spoilers for nobody. But if anybody out there that's into Miles comics now.
Yeah,
his comics now carry a lot more weight, and in the game, he carries that weight. So, for instance, when he first started off, Miles was just known as he's just another Spider-Man. But in the game, it correlates with the comics, and now he's the Spider-Man versus just being another Spider-Man. Miles is his own distinct Spider-Man, and the game portrays what he would go through. So, anybody that's out there in the comics looking on this on YouTube, if you know his most recent origin story, how they redid him. Play the game and you'll understand. There's gonna be some small differences, but you'll see how the game is correlating with the comics to certain aspects, story wise and gameplay wise. 10 out of 10.
And we all know the fate of Peter Parker when Miles Morales became Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing is that's I don't know if any of you guys are in the comments, but basically what happened is okay. So so they watched all that shit out. Remember. Because basically, I don't know if y'all up to date. If you're not up to date, this might be a spoiler, but it's in the comment. they basically Miles got sent to another world. That's why Spider-Man was dead.
Yeah,
that's essentially how they were doing it. So like he's fighting. Well, I ain't gonna go that far because somebody might want to read it. But basically, like all that shit we know is just like not even true no more. It's just crazy.
Bro, when I saw the new suits coming out for Miles Morales, the Into the Spider-Verse suit with the same frame rate that they showed in the movie, I was like, bro, this is it.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Ooh.
I don't think nobody fucking with like personally.
Insomniac has done such a good job portraying superheroes that I don't think anybody else can like step in and just do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe if y'all noticed though in Spider-Man and Homecoming, the Childish Gambino character was Miles' uncle, right?
The Prowler.
Now that the MCU jumped 5 years in the future, we might get an older Miles Morales to put in the MCU.
We might.
That's what they were saying they wanted to do.
Assuming that Spider-Man stays in the MCU, remember, Columbia and Disney are really on bad terms right now.
Columbia.
They on that bullshit.
Columbia.
You mean Sony and Disney?
Yeah, I was like, what?
And also, they redid the contract as well. So,
yeah
Spider-Man is portraying more movies. And realistically, as long as Sony, I feel like, don't try to get greedy because, like, the reason why the contract didn't almost go through is because Sony was like, we're not getting paid. It's like, I understand that y'all not getting paid, but at the same time, Marvel is the one doing your character some type of justice. Y'all fucked it up for so many years.
Oh, yeah.
After Spider-Man 2, they started fucking up. So, the way I say it is, be the co-parent.
It took Tom Holland himself. Tom Holland himself had to go and literally cry to the Sony owner, like, look, bro, I need to keep playing him.
For real. And honestly, he's I think he's the most accurate comic book version of Spider-Man.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it depends on, and I know some like my Spider-Man nerds out there, it depends on which one you comparing them to though too. Because like obviously you can't compare him to the current Spider-Man because the current Spider-Man is like Tony Stark. So obviously he's not like him. But I do believe he has certain, like when it comes to like cunning whips and like intelligence, he has the ultimate Spider-Man's mindset. Personally,
childlike appearance.
Yeah, bro. Like every other Peter Parker looked grown as fuck. But however, I did like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man because he was confident in the motherfucker, and that's how Spider-Man usually is. Like he isn't like scared, like Mr. Stark and all that. No, because if you read the Amazing Spider-Man series that's going on after the
your first day,
after the
Troy,
the damn name, the one with.
Here's the thing, though. When I look back at the old movies, like the 2002, I relate them to like certain universes. Like the one in 2002 is most likely formed of, the Amazing Spider-Man, and with Andrew Garfield one, it's more like it feels like Ultimate to me, and the new one is just Marvel Now or like present as you would call it. So
the 616 universe.
Yeah. You see each of those traits from every series in those separate movies. Because I remember the Amazing Universe, Peter Parker and Norman Osborn, both in alter ego form, were beefing like crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I preferred Amazing Spider-Man because one, when it comes to not just film, but also makes for a great cartoon. That's what the 90s cartoon is based off of.
Yeah.
And so when I saw the Andrew Garfield version, I was like, who's this cocky motherfucker? I was like, you're not Peter Parker. Peter Parker's supposed to be that real awkward kid that you just want to go like, shut up, nerd, and just throw him in a trash can before he puts on his spider suit and kicks your butt.
Nigga, Andrew Garfield was more handsome than anybody in that school in the movie.
No, but see, that's the thing. They just tried making him an edgelord, where it's like, to me, it's like, he wasn't Spider-Man. He was just one of those random, like, skater kids you would see at your local high school, where it's just like, shut up and go listen to Good Charlotte, you know?
True. At least with Tom Holland, there's like a very, very, very good between him and the comic books.
Yes.
And not to mention, no origin story. It just plopped him in.
But see, that's what we wanted because nobody wants to watch another Spider-Man origin
story. Exactly.
But you know what? At least when they keep redoing that whole origin story, they at least do a pretty good job. Whereas with Batman, they can never be real consistent.
Oh my god! I think the best one that did it was probably the Joker when they go over like the fate of his parents. I think the new Joker movie portrayed the parents' death. Not too dramatic, but like straight. This is what happened. There's no exaggerated scene going in slow motion and all that shit. This is exactly what happened. And I thought that was more accurate.
It really showed the Joker, and you can also see him how Joker's actions like led up to Bruce being Batman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that brings us to a good question for y'all too. Who is y'all favorite Joker?
Heath Ledger. Wait. Here's the thing. I got two. Voice actor, Mark Hamill. Live action version, Heath Ledger.
Yeah, same here. When it comes to origin story, I still go with Joaquin Phoenix just because that's
origin story. Origin story is like literally. I saw Joker like 5 times. I'm not gonna hold you on that. I saw it 5 times.
But if you see the if you want to see the psychopathic nature and just pure chaos out of person, you definitely got to go with Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
I mean, like, until I saw The Dark Knight, I always thought, at least back then, Spider-Man 2 was my personal favorite superhero movie of all time before The Dark Knight, and even till today, The Dark Knight still to this day is my favorite superhero movie, and it's been hard to even. There's been close contenders, but The Dark Knight.
No Batman movie compared to that one.
It's a masterpiece. It's a superhero movie, but it's not a superhero movie. And that shit can happen like today.
I remember walking in a theater with Chris and the fam. I walked right in when the mob bosses were meeting up with Joker, and I just see him like, you want to see a magic trick?
Enough from the crowd.
Boom.
We didn't walk in on that crowd.
The entire theater was just.
Bro, we walked in on the bank heist, bro.
Oh yeah, what bus driver? But that scene alone.
Best scene in movie history.
Right to the action trick that got the whole theater shook.
It did.
Like, I will make this pencil disappear. Boom! Oh,
I will tell you all this. The Dark Knight is the only Batman series that made somebody want to kill people.
Oh.
Wait, what you say?
What?
I said the Dark Knight Batman series is the only one that made somebody want to kill people.
Did you not see The Dark Knight Rises?
No, that's what he's alluding to.
The Dark Knight
series.
The series.
Oh, okay.
He's alluding to the shooting.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Aurora, Colorado.
I feel like the Dark Knight Rises could have been done a little bit better.
I thought Dark Knight Rises did good.
It's good because it could have been better. Because like my thing is like,
how are you gonna make it better?
Yeah, after the Dark Knight, how are you gonna make that? How are you gonna make the third and final movie that good?
I mean, it's not going to be better than The Dark Knight. Obviously not. But were there parts of The Dark Knight right that could have been better and could have been alternated? Yes, I do and stuff.
Especially the.
Wait, did Heath Ledger die during the filming of that, or did he die after?
He died after.
Okay.
After.
But no, the first off, the Bane from Dark Knight Rises was so top notch. The fact that almost immediately after the movie came out, that someone on YouTube decided like, this is too good, I need to put some comedy to it, and did the Bane outtakes. Normally, if a movie's that bad, like character wise, they'll just go straight to CinemaSins. The Dark Knight Rises though was so good that it basically got its own comedy.
And also one thing, there's so much comic book connection to the Dark Knight Rises. Like when Batman got his back broken by Bane.
I wonder what to break first, your spirit or your body.
And I just went back to that comic, and I just went back to the comic book when you see just Bane just holding Batman just over his knee, just breaking his shit. I was like, oh dang, they got it down on that part.
You know a scene is serious if even Christopher Nolan doesn't even have like in that scene where like Bane and Batman was like down and Batman was getting his ass kicked. There was no music. There was no like sound effects. He like got his ass kicked.
Nothing. Just rain. And just water dripping.
Man, look, Bane. Man, look. He don't. Man, look, Bane. When it comes to Bane, man, look. He don't want no bread. He don't want no. I can't
say with a straight face. You gotta be straight faced with it, Chris.
That scene when Batman turned off the lights and Bane was just unfazed.
He was like,
"You think darkness is your ally?"
Right. You made the dark.
I was molded by it.
He was
and he just pulled Batman in the face.
Man, like, and not that, but like the scene where they were like the part where like Bane blew up Heinz Field in Pittsburgh and shit. And Ben Roethlisberger did a cameo in that, and like the little boy comes out and sings the national anthem.
So was Troy Polamalu. I think he was the stock market security guard.
Yeah, he was in. But still, like the Dark Knight, right? It's good, but like, there's certain parts of the movie that I would have.
You gotta rewatch it.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I'll be watching last Saturday.
And the fact that Scarecrow's dumbass is still in those movies.
Huh? I think what would be good, y'all probably gonna be like, fuck no. I want to see Ben Affleck's Batman, not his Bruce Wayne, fight Batman.
All right, Troy.
Because Ben Affleck's Batman was beating ass. He was fucking people up. That was like the most, like, he was close to more like the Thomas Wayne comic book version of Batman. Than normal Batman. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that one Batman movie. I forgot it, where he beats like that dude in the mud. He's like, he breaks his fucking
The Dark Knight
Returns. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking forward to Flash. I was looking forward to Flash's movie so I could see Thomas Wayne as Batman. But
this isn't a fight. This is an operating table, and you the patient.
Yeah, and I feel like that Batman probably could have took Bane on in the movie a lot more differently, personally.
Bro, that movie had so many quotable scenes. I want you to remember the man who beat you.
I forgot the name of it. I've seen the movie years ago, but that movie was good.
The Dark Knight. It was the Dark Knight Returns. It was a Frank Miller comic.
Yeah, if y'all ever seen that, I highly recommend watching that.
Seen it.
Goodness.
I've been thinking about Ace.
I'm not gonna lie. DC, they're trying as far as like actual like live action movies, but as far as animated movies, they got Marvel killed.
They took.
Oh yeah, they know
this fact, Chris. They make better
animation. Justice League Apocalypse.
Yep.
Justice League War.
Wait, Doomsday.
Doomsday.
I was like,
listen. If DC, they what they need to do, just sell themselves to Marvel. That's all they need to do. Just sell themselves to Marvel.
No.
Don't do that.
DC,
don't do that.
DC's a subsidiary of Warner Brothers, man. They ain't gonna give that up without a fight.
They ain't gonna give it up at all.
Yeah, Disney got enough money. Disney got enough money to buy Warner Brothers.
And Disney got enough money to buy out Sony.
Disney has enough money to buy every rights to any movie.
Right. They have more money than anybody.
I mean, they got.
If woke up tomorrow.
Even more than Apple.
DC.
A
couple of months ago, Disney bought out ESPN, and I'm like, you know how much clout and money you gotta have to buy out a major sports network?
No.
Disney is currently becoming a monopoly, which is crazy because monopolies are illegal. So it's kind of mind-blowing watching them literally go from like such a small thing and then blowing up to monopoly. So it's like, how the fuck are y'all allowed to keep buying rights? Because eventually, like when it comes to like cinematography, think about how much they really got their pockets in.
They have a lot.
I don't think Disney has a lot of things, but so does Warner. Warner Brothers probably got like a couple. They got like Warner Brothers records.
The only thing Warner Brothers got is Mortal Kombat.
That is true. Definitely studios.
Don't know. Everything else Warner Brothers has touched is either no longer running, or it was like a one-time thing, and that's it.
But here's the thing. Y'all ever notice when Disney bought ESPN, Marvel, and all those are already finished, proven products.
Yeah,
they bought them. That's why they don't go buy them.
If Marvel didn't get bought out by Disney, I swear they could go head for head.
No, they can't.
I don't think so.
Because they don't have Disney's budget.
That, and on top of that too, Marvel never actually had all their characters. So it's
they had to get to Warner Brothers, Sony, Columbia. They even have
like, think about it. Like everybody, the major ones that would bring Marvel money was already on. X-Men, Fox, Spider-Man, Sony. So like you'd already lost your two biggest opportunities right there.
So Troy, when Thanos did the snap and got the glove back, I was like, someone bring in the X-Men. But I was like, oh, man, they're not owned by
that would have been lit.
Like I'm forever pissed that we will never get a Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds movie. That forever. It took them so long to make that fucking merge.
We got robbed.
I was like, they're never gonna do it.
I'm like, why don't we have nice things?
Him, and if you count that fight between Wolverine and Deadpool and that shitty ass Wolverine movie, you're
Wait, are we talking about Origins or?
Yeah, he's talking about Origins. He's talking about when he has bone claws, right? And he loses antimanium and then gets it back.
Yeah, it's his origin. In fact, most of the X-Men
no. He doesn't lose it.
First class.
He doesn't lose it in 1. He loses it in 2.
First class is good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. My bad. You're right.
He loses it in Japan.
Yeah, that one was actually really good.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
What about the Fantastic Four? Because we don't talk about that.
I would rather stick to the Chris Evans.
Yeah, that remake was fucking horrible.
God.
And they made Reed Richards seem like a dick. Reed Richards wasn't the type of person to just be like, all right, fuck it, let's go with it. Man.
They got literally my boy the Thing looking like a goddamn mountain with arms.
Because he is a mountain with arms.
Thing probably would look in real life. Because like the old Fantastic Four, he literally looks like. Remember back in the day, you could buy the Fantastic Four hands and the feet.
Yeah.
That's literally what his costume.
I never thought I would say this. But that was the worst Michael B. Jordan movie I ever seen. That was a bad Michael B. Jordan movie.
Yeah, that was horrible. I was like, why the fuck is he Human Torch? Now, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like, people be like, you shouldn't care about fictional characters, but like me being a comic person and a nerd, bro, I hate seeing characters that's white become black or characters that's black become white. Like, bro, just keep it original to what the fuck it is, and let's
like Starfire on Titan.
Wait a minute.
Starfire on Titan.
Wait a minute.
Went from Starfire to fucking Boniqua. What the fuck?
Literally.
It's Starshiqua. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Starshiqua.
If Fantastic Four were to be in the MCU, they have to be introduced through Spider-Man. Because I remember in the Ultimate Comics, the first time that Peter Parker met the Fantastic Four was through Johnny Storm.
No, what they have to do the Fantastic Four movie to bring in Doom. And then Doom can tie in with Spider-Man. You can't have Spider-Man introduce the Fantastic Four.
Oh my gosh.
But Spider-Man met Human Torch first, though, in the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah, but that was before that was like young Johnny Torch. That wasn't even like
him. That's what I'm alluding to. You still got time. MCU still got time.
Do they? I don't know.
I feel like they progressed so far in the story now that like they kind of have to be as like accurate as possible, or it's gonna go really fucking like sideways.
Yeah, but the main question is, what the fuck are they gonna do with Black Panther 2?
I know what they're gonna do.
His sister's gonna get it, and
they're gonna give it to Shuri or find a way to bring back Killmonger.
Why would you want to bring back Killmonger?
Hold on, I forget.
He died off really good. Just leave it at that. He was like, I'd rather die like my people than do that. There's no reason.
They should have kept it at Black Panther and just left.
Killmonger to me felt like Vegeta. He was that badass.
He wasn't Vegeta. He was just realistically he wanted his throne that was stolen from him.
Vegeta like vibes. Like you understood where he was coming from, because that's what the MCU universe really does well: create a good, relatable villain. Hell, even half the theater was cheering for Thanos when he snapped the fingers.
That's about like the only Marvel villain that I ever cheered for was Thanos. I don't know if I would say Marvel creates good villains. That like. I cheer
for Thanos. I cheer for Killmonger.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't consider him a villain though. I didn't consider Killmonger a villain. He just wanted what was his.
How do you think your ancestors got this? You think they got this from a fair trade? And I'm like, damn.
That opening scene was hilarious. I was like, you ain't get this from here. You got this from Wakanda. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, how this little white girl going to tell me where my history came from?
Right.
For real though, man.
Wait. Watch us go to the Smithsonian, to the African American History Museum. Watch it be a white lady. I'd be like, all right, we're out. Let's go.
Colonialization at its finest.
We're going to the crib. We're out to the crib.
We're going back to Detroit. We need to get out of Washington.
Our own African American History Museum.
I can't go back with y'all to Detroit because I'm all the way in Vegas. So y'all walk out twice for me.
Y'all walk out twice.
See when you were out, when I was out there, but I didn't see you. I saw Akil though, but he's back.
Yeah, because that's because Akil was able to take off work. I couldn't take off work. He was new. I'm seasoned like Laurie's in that mug. I couldn't just take off.
I got to hit up Vegas and New York one day.
Man, dude,
y'all want to know what's crazy? If y'all could be in the Marvel universe, what movie would y'all pick to introduce yourself in?
I would pick Civil War or Black Panther.
Boy, you dying in Civil War. What are you talking about?
I am not doing Civil War.
No.
I ain't doing Civil War.
First off, Civil War, because they didn't own all the characters, Civil War is a lot bigger deal than what was just shown in the Marvel.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
as a person,
I felt like the one thing that they missed out on was making the superhero registration at a bigger deal. Like Spider-Man revealed his identity to the entire world in a comic.
And then they reset it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that never happened.
Yeah, they're like, fuck that, go back.
Hey, Chris, they were pulling out of Disney with Star Wars. That's what they did. They pulled out
basically.
As a person like me in high school, I used to write my own versions of comic books in high school, and I've noticed that DC made it so much easier to write a comic than Marvel did. Because in DC, when they did their rebirth, they did it more smooth than Marvel did. They reset. DC does resets a lot smoother than Marvel does.
Well, it's because it's not so much a reset, because resetting would almost imply that you're almost kind of going back to the beginning and then just doing an alternate
because
line.
What got me though was how they did the reset, but they ended up keeping both Wally West at the same time, the black one and the red hair Wally West. I was shocked that they did it that way. I didn't expect that either.
I thought he was gonna kill one of them off.
I was like, they kept both of them, and so I wrote a story. I wrote a story like the stories I wrote was Kid Flash and Static Shock teaming up doing some stuff.
They're finally producing a Static Shock movie, and I am greatly happy.
I want to sell that idea to DC though. The Kid Flash and Static Shock teaming up.
I thought they probably did already.
No, like, man, you know what's crazy? I'm so glad you brought up Static Shock, bro, because people do not understand like how strong Static Shock is. Like, he has this move where like basically like the longer he's fighting, he's recharging himself. So like if you hit him, you can slice off his arm and he can literally reattach it himself. Like he's like literally a working 20 times 1,000 balls.
He's a magic.
Hold on, Troy. You the one who said that Black Lightning was weak. All right, we're gonna go back to that. All right.
I said the show was weak, bro. Did you know this dude punched somebody and literally it looks like he's just like somebody booped it and
that's
that was
because
it. Like when I saw that, I was like,
CW. That's because the CW don't have enough money.
Oh God.
That show was good though. Like the storyline.
I feel like you can do a lot more stuff with Static than you can do with Black Lightning.
Yeah, and you know what? And the crazy thing about Static Shock is like he's not really DC. It just happened that DC bought a company that Static was part of, so they were like, "Fuck." They just threw him in some shit, and then that's how
it worked.
DC.
He just blew up.
You wanna know what's crazy though? What's crazy though? I feel like on Black Lightning, the way you could introduce Static Shock on Black Lightning, and it'd be funny. Like I would do it like a typical black person would do. Jefferson got a son he ain't know about, and he got electric powers too. Now he's Static Shock.
I'm not sure about
that. No, bro, Chris, low key. That's the same story I would do too.
That would work.
He was like,
I think
to pull out.
I feel like it could work.
Wait. They'd be like, wait. You were asked to. I'm done.
Chris, you gotta go with the joke. Why you breaking, bro?
The wife, the woman is like in the note is like, bro, you gave me Static clean and rug burns. You better take care of this child.
Boy said rug burn.
I just thought of something kind of talking about like if we'd rather be in a DC or Marvel universe.
I
just thought of something of as much as I like Marvel universe, the thing that just popped in my head that would push me even further away from wanting to be a part of it is I was just starting to think of like all the kind of like the smaller name superheroes like Static, and then I started thinking about Blade. And I really like Blade, but what's the one thing about Blade though? What is he?
Hold on, they want Michael B. Jordan to play back Static Shock.
I'm not. I thought he was producing it. I don't see it.
He wanted to both,
but he's not going to do Static Shock.
You see it?
I can't see it. No.
I thought before the news came out like two.
Or what if they put what's his name in there with the
Jaden Smith? Jaden Smith.
No. Lawrence Tate from Minister Society.
Yes, no, they should make Booker T Static Shock.
Right. We did not clear this.
I'd be in the theater like this.
You know what I'm trying to allude to though with Blade though, like why Marvel Universe would be scary as hell.
Why?
A Marvel Dark Universe.
No. What is Blade? What is he?
He's a vampire.
He's a vampire.
Exactly. It means there's vampires in that universe. Fuck villains. The fact that you got blood,
Basil, if you haven't realized, the Marvel Universe is circumcised with shape-shifting aliens, a purple alien that could snap his fingers and you could be destroyed, and not to mention more people from the subterranean universe that can literally gnaw your bones off.
Here's the thing. I would rather be evaporated into dust, okay? Instead of having some Night Walker just come up and just start attacking me like crazy. No, a party. Do you not remember the beginning of?
I'm about to say that's all they were doing in the Blade movie. They were just walking up on random people and just.
Marshall Ali is playing him, right? It's playing Blade.
Hell of an actor.
See, that's what I'm saying though. It's like the whole like the violent vampires. Fuck that.
They should have brought Wesley Snipes back. They should have brought Wesley back to play something. I don't know what, but they should have put him in the movie.
Basil, if you think you surviving in the DC universe, let alone the Marvel universe, no, damn.
But I know
you're gonna take one step in Gotham and die. You gonna take one step in Gotham and be dead, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Ain't gonna put your fucking hole in your chest for selling Girl Scout cookies.
You want to say Metropolis? Metropolis is for rich people. You can't afford that right now.
Actually, no, you're right. I'm Smallville, unfortunately.
No, you're gonna have to go to Central. You're gonna have to go to Central City. If I'm starting anywhere in the DC universe, I want to live in Central City.
I would rather live in Bloodhaven.
No,
you crazy as hell.
I wouldn't live in Bloodhaven, Gotham, or Metropolis. We going to Central City and we're gonna be straight.
That boy said Bloodhaven. That boy gonna get abducted by penguins. That's gonna be all he.
Boy, flat out say Gotham City, man. Shoot.
Gotham City.
And then get fucked up by Scarecrow.
It'd be like a COD multiplayer game.
Y'all gonna give me shit for this opinion, but I still think Flash is the strongest hero in the Justice League. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Yeah, he got the Speed Force. Anybody?
Actually,
I wouldn't say powerful because Superman is right up there with him.
Bro, if Flash got to do is go back in time and kill Superman as a baby.
Correct.
Yeah, but the thing is, Superman gonna be right behind him. Superman has literally made the world go in reverse back in time by flying around it too. So it's like
Flash don't have no weakness. All Flash got to do is throw a rock at Superman.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Batman defeat the entire Justice League by himself?
With a contingency plan.
You got trust and
we
believe.
talk about people with powers, not the people without powers. We talk about people with powers.
Well, even with powers, he's not as strong as Superman.
Not at all.
Shit. You won't catch me saying that.
Is super speed really a power then, or is that just not like?
It's a speed. It's how you use it, in my opinion. Like,
well, his is from the speed force, so that's why his is a power.
He has a whole speed force behind him.
If you got super speed, and in fact, if you could turn back time as in a comic book, you're automatically the most powerful hero of them all.
Superman can do that too, though.
Wait, I take that back. They're not the most powerful hero people in DC though. That's gonna have to go to Dr. Manhattan. He the most powerful person, period.
Oh yeah. Dr. Manhattan, OP.
Dr. Manhattan got it on lock. Like
speaking of Doctor, and I'm still saying this right. I wish that we get a proper introduction at some point in the MCU to Doctor Doom. I hope that it happens.
It needs to be rated R, Dr. Doom, though. It can't be none of that PG-13.
Yes, I don't want no PG-13. I want rated R.
It has to be through.
What was Dr. Doom's real power? Because I really don't know. Like,
intelligent.
It's not that he has a. Okay, so like, there's like two different timelines. There's like Doom, and because like he has like a whole country behind him to making him untouchable, and he's intelligent and makes armor. He's like an Iron Man, but like way more deadlier. And then there's like God Doom, who like killed Thanos. So it's like. It depends.
He killed Thanos.
Yeah, he killed Thanos.
He killed Thanos. He killed him.
Well, he does. No, he does have some powers. Though. He does have like the psychotic powers. Like
he has
different.
His powers are intelligence, diplomatic immunity, and white privilege.
White privilege? What are you talking about, bro? He's literally like he has a whole country and he's untouchable. The United States agreed to that. Like, what privilege does he have? Like, Doom is just Doom.
Now, here's the thing, though. If they're going to do a good Doctor Doom movie, or even do a good, like, to have a good Doctor Doom, you would have to first also bring in the X-Men, because you'd have to bring in the Sentinels, because the whole idea wasn't it part of his country where they still have, like, some of the leftover Sentinels?
Isn't
I believe so.
It was Genosha.
Dr. Doom is technically a mutant, right?
No.
Well,
no. Not really.
He's irradiated. He's not a mutant.
He's kind of like Hulk.
Yeah, as I was saying, he's irradiated.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is. Because he's not really a mutant because there's nothing else performed on him to make him labeled as a mutant.
Gotcha.
Basically, he's just a walking cancer.
Basically. You also kind of would need Captain America a little bit too, I think personally, but it's a little too late for that now. So,
you know what? No, you still got a Captain America though.
No, I was talking about like because he would have had to been from back then with Doctor. Because I feel like if they do a Doctor Doom movie, it can't be him now because then it's gonna be like, where the fuck was he at this entire time?
But listen,
why didn't he want nothing?
Even if they do a Doctor Doom movie with him becoming Doctor Doom now, Marvel is the right company to do it because they'll find a storyline to make it work.
Yeah, that's true too. Kevin Feige has a very good sense of like getting the right people. I don't know how he does it every fucking time, but he does.
Now, who would play Dr. Doom?
I don't know, man. I kind of.
Who was it that played in 2005?
I was about to say him too. I liked him too. I think he portrayed Dr. Doom pretty good. I don't think he does much anymore. As long as we don't keep stuff, I just don't like every time somebody's like, let's do this, they always use the same recycled actors. Like, honestly, I would say give us a new face and let's see how he does Dr. Doom. That's my personal take because it's getting kind of annoying to keep reusing the same actors for every big major role. Like, I want something new. I want a new face. I want a new feel. But I think it's a bad idea to leave it up to a person that you already know about. Because then I don't know, because it seemed like whenever you watch a movie, you like, oh, like for instance, like Tom Holland. When you watch Spider-Man, then you go watch his other movie, The Devil. What is it? The Devil's Tale all the time, or Lie.
Can I be honest with y'all?
The whole time I was watching, I was like, bro, he literally sounds just like Spider-Man. He's kind of acting like Spider-Man, just a lot more darker. Like that's literally how I kept taking it. Same thing with fucking Chris Evans. No matter what he acts in, I'm always gonna see Captain America. So it's like, I don't want that take with whoever they pick.
But what if they pick James Franco? That'd be hilarious.
No. Okay,
no. As Dr. Doom?
Green Goblin as Dr. Doom.
That'd be hilarious.
No, shut up. We're not bringing that movie up. We don't bring that movie up.
That was so talking about.
Okay, so I've actually pulled up a list of like actors that would make a good Dr. Doom for a theoretical or for a hypothetical Fantastic Four movie in the MC universe, and one of them said was for number 7, Hugh Laurie.
I'm not sure.
I don't even know that dude. I don't even know who that is, bro. I'm being 100.
He's the guy who played House.
House, yeah.
Oh no.
I don't see him as that.
Oh god. Okay, this is the worst one. Number
He's
5,
too
they say
old.
Who?
For number 5, they say Oscar Isaac, the guy that played.
Actually, that could work. I'm not sure.
No, because it would be right up there with going back to the whole argument of we can't just keep recycling saying actors, and you're talking about one Disney property putting me on another Disney property.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. But wait, that's wait a second. Angelina Jolie's in the new Eternals movie, and she was just in Maleficent.
I mean, but she's Angelina Jolie. They gonna use her ass regardless, bro. Like that's one of them actors you can't really like shake off.
Brad Pitt. Wait. Brad Pitt is Dr. Doom?
No.
Mark, you need to go to bed. Mark, you need to go to bed.
I was making a joke. I'm making a joke, guys. I'm making a joke. Relax.
Ban him from the chat. So no, I'm just playing.
What about Michael Fassbender?
Look, MCU. They've been talking to Keanu Reeves about coming into the MCU to play somebody.
See, if they was to pick Keanu Reeves for like Dr. Doom, they got to do something with his voice. Keanu Reeves sounds like somebody's. I talk like this. What do you want to do? I don't want to hear that shit.
I got one.
He sounds like an assassin more than a ruler to me.
I got it. You know who would make a good? I can't remember his name. You know who would make a good Dr. Doom?
Oh.
Who's the guy that plays Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones?
Yeah, that would be good. That's pretty good.
Oh,
that would be good. Fuck.
He might want to copyright that idea, bro. Down.
All right. Well, who y'all think should play Norman Osborn?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm gonna say this now. It could just be my bias as someone that likes the Tobey Maguire era of Spider-Man, but just keep what was his face?
William Dafoe.
Yeah, keep William Dafoe as
I was gonna say Michael Fassbender.
I like that too.
But who's gonna play Harry though? That's the real question.
We don't need no more Harry, bro. We seen too much of Harry. Just let it be that like he just ain't got no son.
Make Harry
already died.
Make Harry be a baby. That's what you do.
If anything, dude, because
I will say this: they did a good decision in keeping Harry with that symbiote in the game. That's for sure.
See, when Harry got the symbiote and like the Ultimate Spider-Man show, I don't know if anybody's watched it.
I watched the cartoon.
Yeah, I felt like Harry having the symbiote isn't as good because like the symbiote goes by personality. So if anything, Harry had to be like he'll have resentment. All my friends left him, but like Eddie Brock on the other hand, he was going through some shit. So
they messed that up for me. They messed that up for me in the third Spider-Man movie, bro. I'm sorry. They messed up.
Oh, no, I didn't like that shit. And bro, I'm in this Spider-Man group on Twitter, and they got the original photos. Realistically, Venom was supposed to be like an animatronic with CGI. He was never supposed to be that skinny. He was supposed to be big and buff.
Hey, I want to invite to that Spider-Man group if possible.
I got you. I'm gonna see if they how I got in there. But you just like on Twitter, you just come across random people and you get in shit.
Yeah.
They post they have like original like masks from like the movie and all of that.
Bruh, I will say this. As soon as Spider-Man came in Civil War with the blinking eyes, I was like, that's it right there.
But that was something they've been doing for years. It just took them so long to put it in the movie.
I don't mean to change the subject here, but what y'all think about that MonsterVerse with Godzilla, King Kong, and them?
That movie doesn't make any fucking. This dude Godzilla. I don't know if we got any comic book fans for Godzilla, but in the comics, Godzilla literally gets sent to hell, and he literally is like, "Fuck this shit," kills everybody, and was like, "I'm going back up to Earth." How is Kong
the only person
this small compared to Godzilla? It's like this huge.
The only person that I ever seen do that, go to hell and then dip out of hell, was Hulk. Hulk literally got kicked out of hell. Like,
oh yeah, I remember that too.
And Kratos.
Oh, and Ghost Rider too. Kratos. They tried to send him to hell, and he took over and became the new Lord.
And well, doesn't Spawn at one point too?
Yeah, Spawn literally killed the devil and God.
Yeah.
Oh, how y'all feel about Jamie Foxx's Spawn? I don't
like it at all. I don't like it.
I'm probably not gonna see the movie, to be honest.
Here's my thing: if
I want Michael J. White back.
If they would have found a way to just like change the voices, I would have where it's like have Jamie Foxx be the Spawn that's like before he becomes Spawn, but then the moment he does have to become his alter ego, because he has to stay like that for the whole rest of the series. It should stay as Keith David as the voice.
I was about to say Keith David.
Wait, question though. So is Spawn does he belong to like Marvel or DC, or is he just his own?
He's for Image. That's Todd McFarlane's brand.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know he's been leased out to DC before.
Yes. He was in a comic with Batman, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing either, because like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was, and hell, there's even a comic with Spider-Man and Superman. So I mean, shit, it doesn't even matter.
It was a comic book out where it was in a crossover comic with Marvel and DC. They made so much money off of those. Now imagine
y'all read the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series from Boom Comics.
Nah, that's one I don't follow.
That's pretty damn good.
I've heard about them. I just haven't sat down to watch them. I mean, read them. Just watch them.
What if Marvel bought Power Rangers, dog?
I think they did.
No,
they did at one time. And so was Transformers.
How do I explain?
Because I feel like Marvel could do it right.
Bro, my fucking cat.
So
DC would ruin them.
Oh, yeah. DC, I don't trust them to do anything after that Superman v Batman debacle.
No, that Justice League debacle.
No, Suicide Squad debacle.
Suicide Squad was good. I actually liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like Suicide Squad.
Well, no, hold on, no. Power Rangers, or Disney doesn't own Power Rangers.
If Suicide Squad was bad, it wouldn't be getting a second movie.
No, it's not. It's getting a remake.
Yeah, it's getting a reboot.
Oh, it's a reboot?
Yeah. It's getting that reset you were talking about.
I like it though. I just feel like they focused on Will Smith too much. But other than that,
I think the upcoming game with the Suicide Squad is going to be better than the remake.
Kill the Justice League.
No, because they're using the same fucking villain. I'm tired of seeing Superman, the evil side of Superman.
Why can't they just bring in Bizarro?
Yeah, bro. Like there's so many other people, but we keep getting. You got Suicide Squad, evil Superman, Brightburn, evil Superman. It's like, damn, bro. Like, come on. They go in the comics. Superman gets he gets those crystals, and I mean, in the cartoon, he gets those crystals and he becomes evil. It's like, bro, How many times are we going to keep seeing evil Superman where all these
they did that with they did that in Superman when he took that. They did that in Smallville when they had that red kryptonite ring.
Bro,
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I gotta see where that series is, man. I tried Hulu. I tried. Oh, I got.
Wait, are you talking about like where is it? Because the series is done.
I'm looking for all the small. I'm looking for Smallville, man.
That's yeah,
Smallville's on Hulu,
bruh. Watching when I was a kid.
I'm not gonna lie. Going back to
on like Wednesdays, I used to watch.
It's a long series though. It's like 10 seasons.
Yeah, I used to watch Smallville and Supernatural like heavy.
Supernatural just ended.
Yeah, great ending though. Great ending.
I stopped at like season 1, but
they had a whole
that show was going on for way too long.
It was
They had a whole Scooby-Doo episode last year. Like what? They were running out of ideas, bro. They put them in Scooby-Doo universe.
Well, they did deal with the occult, but Scooby-Doo's more like that goofy occult, whereas Supernatural is like what Basil said, vampires might come bite your neck and shit for no.
But like even with Supernatural, look how many times they kept redoing the whole demon thing. Okay, now Dean's a demon. Now Sam's a demon. Now Dean's a demon. Oh, I go to hell. Now I come back from hell. Now I go to heaven. I come back from. It's like, bro, they was running out of ideas when they started flipping it on Sam and Dean in the same role.
Well, Troy, think of it this way, okay? When you're a bug exterminator, occasionally you're going to bring in some bugs home from work. You know, it just comes with property. That's what happens when you're a demon exterminator. You know, you're gonna get infected every once in a while. It just comes with the job.
Just like a prostitute.
I guess that's actually pretty accurate too. Like I think I stopped watching it back when like Dean was about to release like whoever that woman was that was ran all black.
Lilith.
Yeah, that's when I stopped watching.
Do you watch the CW superhero shows?
Hell no.
Hell no. Those are cheesy.
No. I tried watching Arrow.
He don't like Black Lightning.
So listen, they connected those shows to Lucifer. And
no connection.
They connected those shows to Lucifer, and I don't know how I feel about it.
How?
So and they crossover. They had a big crossover event where, because you know, in the DC universe, they can go to different Earths. It's like a whole bunch of different Earths in the multiverse. They put Lucifer on Earth 666.
Yeah.
And I was like, so Lucifer's in the DC universe now? Like,
did they have
no, but Mark, just like you said, there's different universes in the DC comics. He's on Earth 666, we don't know for sure which of the other universes that all the other DC movies are a part of.
So the other ones are on Earth. Most of them were on Earth 1, some were on Earth 38. But now, because the way it ended, everybody's on one Earth, and it's Earth Prime. And I don't even know if Earth 666 still exists because all the other Earths got wiped out.
Right.
And new Earths were forming. But they did Crisis on Infinite Earths. Troy, I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. You might like it the way they did Crisis on Infinite Earths, because it was actually pretty good. So if I was you, I'd probably just go back and just watch that crossover event, because they had Flash. To me, Flash and Arrow are the two best shows, obviously. Flash and Arrow, and then you had Batwoman, Supergirl, Superman was in it. A whole bunch of other heroes. So that's when Oliver Queen sacrificed himself. But in the first freaking episode of the crossover, it's like a 4-episode crossover. In the first episode, Oliver Queen dies. You're like, what?
Damn. That ain't waste no time, boy. So let's get him.
Now, Troy, you said you didn't like Black Lightning. For me, I stopped watching it after like the third season of Arrow because I wasn't liking what they were doing to Green Arrow. When I found out that they were making Stargirl, I thought that was garbage.
Yeah, I think me and you probably got like the same mindset too. So like that kind of lets me know like I might not actually fucking cat. I might not actually like it. So I don't know. Like I seen bits and pieces of it, and like the budget for the shows are just like
horrible.
We mostly watch. I mostly watch DC. I mostly watch DC animated shows and cartoons rather than a live action series.
Yeah, probably me too. Speaking of that, where my Voltron fans at? That's what we need is a Voltron movie.
I'm trying to get into it. I'm really trying to get into it.
No, what they need to do,
like
and I don't know.
No. I'm not saying I don't like it. I haven't never seen it before, so I'm trying to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's talking about me. He heard me go.
Yeah, like bro, Voltron is so good.
Here's the thing for me. If I'm gonna go for a Japanese theme mecha TV show, I mean, I'll watch Voltron, but I would rather see another Gundam.
Gundam is great.
Or I would like to see another Mechasol.
See, the thing about Gundam, I'm biased because I don't like Gundam. I don't like mech anime. So, off rip.
That's what Voltron is.
But no. Hold on now.
No. Oh, no, you're right. It's more like Power Rangers beasts.
I was about to say, yeah,
Voltron's shut the hell up, baby.
So wait, so Voltron is basically Power Rangers?
Yes, it's Power Rangers in space.
Well, Power Rangers is actually Voltron because Voltron came out first, I think.
Okay.
Voltron came out first.
Yeah, like that's where Power Rangers got the whole idea. Oh, let's join up in a suit and become. That's why, like the original Power Rangers, they're Voltrons. Their robots were shaped after animals. Voltron started that.
Okay. So
actually, no. Hold on. How old is Voltron?
About like it came out in like I want to say
it came out around the same time Transformers did, right? The Transformers.
So in the 80s,
right?
80s, right? 80s.
Well, then Power Rangers is older.
Well,
really?
No, I'm talking about Super Sentai because that was in the set that was way back in the 70s.
Right, but that's the thing. Power Rangers is Super Sentai, just with English dub. That's all it is. So technically, Power Rangers did come before Voltron.
Power Rangers.
You got a point there.
Power Rangers did it. They started like the filming for Power Rangers from the Sentai series. So like I believe like the 6th or 5th season of the Super Sentai series.
I will look it up. Hold on, because it was the Zoo Ranger. Hold on.
How do y'all feel about them rebooting Transformers?
Bumblebee one was good. All right. I feel like
I didn't even rewatch it because I personally thought the movies were phenomenal. I thought they did a really good job.
Even the last one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say it was boring, but it was like it took a minute to get into the last one.
That's the one where they fought that one alien that was killing them all off, right?
Yeah. And then with the knights
Mark
and stuff.
Wahlberg or some shit.
Yeah, with the knights and stuff.
Yeah, that one I didn't. Yeah, that one was kind of.
Marcel.
Why did they switch to Mark Wahlberg anyway? That was
the Shia LaBeouf. I think if I'm not mistaken, Shia LaBeouf didn't want to do it no more or something like that. I can't remember exactly why.
Shia LaBeouf was probably the best actor for the movies.
There were that was the Zoo Rangers was the 14th like major series of Power Rangers before we finally got it.
Yeah. But here's what I really want as a comic book fan and like all that. I really want to see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series for Adult Swim. No comedy, none of that shit. Just pure blood, just like the comic.
Have you started reading the Ronin?
Oh yes.
I got read the first one.
Dog, I can already tell that shit is gonna be phenomenal. Like that first issue was amazing.
I know exactly who the turtle is, and I ain't saying shit.
I ain't gonna say his name because
I know who it is too.
It's about time too, bro. Because like you wouldn't expect him to finally have to take up that mantle, and I was like, yeah, that they did a good job with that one.
They did it. Although I prefer it to be like better under like a better pretense, but
yeah, I think if anything, they should do a prequel too, so we can see like I don't want to see that turtle old. I want to see like what happened.
Yeah. And back to Adult Swim. Y'all read the first comic book of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, I didn't read it. I didn't get into the comics like that until like recently.
The comic, the first one was
Are you talking about the bloody one where they actually will
black and white, first edition, all gore.
Yeah.
That's what they.
You know what though? Wait, you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you. The last Ronin, when they finished that, I feel like somebody's gonna pick that up and make it a movie. Because a rated R or PG-13 movie, I can see it happening. Because
they need to make it animated.
You think so?
Yeah, because animated, it gives you a chance to actually work with your budget. You don't have to hire some high-end people that's going to take up a lot of the movie's budget, and you can make it come to life a lot more easier than you can.
I'm not gonna lie though, if they didn't do it animated and they did live action, I will pick the same dude that plays the Mandalorian to play the last Ronin.
I will see it. I see it.
You know who the turtle is, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I couldn't see him as that turtle. I don't know.
Let's say it on
three. Or I will pick.
Let's say who it is on 3. 1, 2, 3. Michelangelo.
I didn't want to say it because I don't know if somebody on here was going to be interested in it.
I mean, like Troy said, I didn't expect.
I thought it was the obvious choice
out of all people.
It had to be between Donatello or Michelangelo. It couldn't be Raph because we already got that story, and it couldn't be Donatello because we already got that story. So I had no choice but to be between either the smartest or the goofiest.
But Michelangelo, I think was supposed to be Michelangelo was supposed to be the oldest.
No,
Leonardo was the oldest.
Yeah.
No, I read somewhere on Eastman fandom is that Michelangelo was originally supposed to be the oldest, but then they scrapped it and put Leonardo as the oldest.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I could definitely see it, but who's ever in charge of Adult Swim, please let that happen. We need the blood. We need the blood and gore from TMNT.
Okay, if not him, who do y'all think could play him if it was live, even animated or voice him? Who y'all think it could be?
It would have to be some non-actors that would have to be able to speak in both Japanese and English.
What actors? What you mean? Trying to take the credit from them.
I don't want to say.
Who do you think it could play Michelangelo? That's just really.
I don't think there. Honestly, if I'm being 100, I don't think there's nobody that could play Michelangelo. Like I can see people playing like the other three, but Michelangelo is like such a iconic turtle that I feel like it's gonna be hard to honestly. You really would have no choice but to use the original voice actor.
Yeah, in other respect, you have to update Michelangelo to these times. No more surfer dude. He has to be like.
Well, think about it. It wouldn't make sense for him to be acclimated to how we speak now because they're living underground. So, like, if he knew today, I'd be like, why would he be speaking like how I am?
I mean, they did learn. I mean, they are in the sewers. That don't mean they stupid.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true either because, like, for instance, you could have a foreigner, right? They have American friends, but they're not going to speak the same way that they do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of the same thing. And all the people they have to reference with realistically is what they hear on TV or with April and I forgot what's the Jones. Yeah.
Wait, so he's old in the comic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Danny Trejo, honestly, Danny Trejo could do it. I think Danny Trejo could do it.
For Michelangelo?
Oh, bro, stop it.
Listen though. Listen what I'm saying though. Like, I'm not saying like you have to alter his voice, but Danny Trejo's personality when he do movies, like just how he is, like he goofy, but he can get serious at the same time. Like kind of how he was like Machete. You know what I'm saying?
I would say Keanu Reeves is more used to that role.
But Keanu Reeves don't never sound goofy. Keanu Reeves just sound like an old dude trying to talk young.
That's why I said Danny Trejo. At least he's goofy when he do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know who I think can pull it off? If he can change his voice, Ryan Reynolds can play Michelangelo.
I could definitely see that.
If he can learn how to like change his voice where you don't associate Deadpool with Michelangelo, he can easily blow that out of the water.
But here's the problem: Reynolds is Deadpool through and through.
Yeah.
For real.
Also,
but if you think about it, Deadpool and Michelangelo are almost the same person.
Also, the problem with getting Ryan Reynolds though is you watch anything or even anything he does, whether if it's on camera or animated, it's always the same voice regardless. So I don't know if he could change his voice.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, he probably if he was really honest, serious about it, and he went to like voice acting like lessons, I feel if he actually gives it a chance, I think he could be able to do it.
Detective Pikachu was hilarious, though.
Detective Pikachu reunited love for Pokemon.
No. Oh my. Okay. So speaking of Detective Pikachu, that just gave me an idea. Danny DeVito.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he voice them in the games?
No, I'm talking about have Danny DeVito be Michelangelo.
Oh no, Nah,
he's supposed to be old. You need someone that, because it is Michelangelo, even though he may be older and all that, he is still not going to be as serious and all that like Leonardo was.
Oh no, he's serious as hell right now.
He built like a turtle. I don't know if it can be a turtle. All right,
because like they're the entire, at least in that first issue, like Michelangelo didn't crack one joke. Like,
he didn't.
In the comic, he has like his brothers in his head cracking the jokes for him. He's no longer cracking the jokes.
I mean, Troy, think about this. You just lost your You just lost your three brothers and your dad / sensei to a man who's the son of your most formidable foe, and he just terraformed the city. Wouldn't you be a little bit serious?
No, I did. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, that's why I think like he's like Michelangelo is like fucked up from it. You can tell he has the trauma because he split his comedy side up in between his brothers. Like, remember when he jumps in the water? He was like, before he jumps in, he's like, yo, anywhere you go, we with you, brother. You already know. Like, and he's like, man, you're gonna be stinking. He's like, shut up. Like, he's having these conversations with himself because he's fucked up. So he's listening as if his brothers are telling the jokes to him. That's why I was saying like Michelangelo doesn't have that comedy side no more.
Something had to happen in that issue for Michelangelo to get that shook up, other than his brother's death. He must have saw them get killed with his own eyes or like executed.
Well, more than likely,
he's gonna do a thing about it.
Wait, didn't they have a sister at one point too?
No, we don't like to talk about that.
Okay. You talking about from the show, right? You talking about that newer show they got on Nick?
No, in the comics they had a sister. They had a sister or something like that.
It was a Nevea or something. No.
Like Danielle or something like that. They had a sister.
Yeah. But unfortunately, years of watching the Next Mutation really ruined that for me.
I gotta look this up.
I'm looking it up right now. Her name was Venus.
Venus de Milo? Oh no, you're looking at the Next Mutation right there.
No, they had. I thought okay.
No, it's Next Mutation.
That's
speaking of like mutations, do any of y'all read manga or not?
I do.
Well, what kind of manga are we talking here?
Talking about Attack on Titan.
Oh
no.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to read
that guy. No, that guy. I thought maybe.
Okay. In the current IDW Comics timeline, Janika is the 5th Ninja Turtle and the first female. Her name is Janika.
Oh, she black.
I was just thinking that.
And she was yellow. Her color was yellow.
Oh no, we don't.
Of course, it was yellow,
bro. And that's what I was talking about. Like in the new Nick show, she fights. I don't know if y'all watched. I didn't watch it. I just seen a snippet of it where they fight the Shredder after they got like an upgrade. There's the 4 turtles plus that girl wearing yellow.
That's April O'Neil.
Oh, is it? She's black?
No, she's white.
And the show is April, but in the IDW comics, and they had Ninja Turtle comics, they had a 5th turtle they introduced. Her name was Janika.
Jamaica Turtle. I'm sick of you and Leonardo trying to run these streets. You fighting off with these foot soldiers.
All right, Marcel. It's time for bed.
All right, calm down.
Say your
prayers. Say your prayers.
telling you, Jamaica is a black woman.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Oh my God, my mom used to make me say that every time I went to bed.
But seriously, that needs to happen. I'll be overjoyed.
A female Ninja Turtle. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I'm good with the 4.
She must not be very popular because I've never heard nobody talk about her ever.
I just Googled it. I was like, you know, when you just look up stuff on YouTube and you just watching random stuff and the videos just keep rolling. That I saw that on the video that it was a fifth Ninja Turtle. I'm like, oh shit.
Do they even need a fifth Ninja Turtle?
Apparently, all you need to do is you get a blood transfusion from the Ninja Turtles and you become a Ninja Turtle yourself. I'm doing the same thing as Mark. I'm like reading this and looking at the design. I'm like, this just seems like a fan-made bullshit. But unfortunately, it's
real.
canon. Yeah, it's Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't legit at first either.
Have they not heard about blood poisoning? I mean, shit.
Shoot, have they not heard of
Jurassic Park?
Oh, you just shared blood with a mutant turtle. I mean, what did you? I mean, I'm expecting some kind of radiation poisoning or something.
No. Forget mutant turtle. Just the fact you just try transfusing with a turtle, your body would just be violently reacting to the idea of you trying to.
You said what?
They just pulling shit out of their asses, and I don't like it.
God, I thought.
What type of name is Janika though? Janika?
That doesn't sound Italian, if you ask me.
I can ask
Janika from the islands, Jamaica. Knows how to make good cornbread.
No, they were trying to say Janika, but they couldn't say nigga the right way. So
I was thinking of Geneva. Y'all tripping.
They were trying to say nigga.
Y'all need it's past your bedtime.
It ain't past mine, and here it's only 8:00 here.
Tom said talking about some Jamaica. Nigga, go to bed.
No, I said Jamaica. From the islands. She knows how to make good beef patties. She holds dice games on Sunday nights.
No, in the islands it sounds like.
Ooh,
y'all know in Jurassic Park that to get the dinosaurs roar, that they took the sign of two tortoises having sex.
Yeah,
I think I read that before. I'm like, what the hell?
That one.
Is that true?
That's if you look it up. That's what it says.
You ever heard a tortoise have sex?
Yes. All gums.
No, trust me. I've seen animals have sex. It's not.
Oh, you freaky. You just looking up anything.
No, this was at the Detroit Zoo.
I've seen two elephants try to have sex at the zoo, bro. It's not a pretty.
No, I saw
look at the elephants. Oh Lord Jesus!
I seen gorillas do it. They were like, they're like, Chris, what are you doing? I'm like, they're making more monkeys.
No, gorillas when they do it, they make eye contact with the humans while they're doing it too.
They do. Look at the phone. That's not a
See every piece of work and strong.
Gorillas be out there putting in that work, bro.
Looking in the camera like, yeah. I'm like,
do little dance.
Okay,
put your phone down.
So for the raptor, it was mating tortoises.
Told you. I'm about to break your mind with this one too. Y'all know Wendy's? Y'all know the chili meat?
Yeah,
that's really the burger. That's really the burger meat cut up.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's made out of human fingers.
That's what I was about to get to. You read about that? Somebody's finger got chopped off in the chili?
Dude,
I remember that story.
I remember
that story. It was all over the news.
That was in the news for like 2 years.
Did y'all hear about the one for mayonnaise? They caught like the dude jacking off inside of like a jar of mayonnaise.
Yeah, on a McChicken.
No, not the McChicken. I didn't even know there was a McChicken one.
It was a McChicken one. So that happened in Michigan. So a dude was he was about to quit McDonald's and they had pissed him off. So he relieved himself on the McChicken and gave it to a customer.
Nut ass nigga.
How the customer knew what it was?
That?
But like, who looks at a McChicken and is like, yeah, let me put my dick in it. I wonder how that feels. Like, what?
No, it's the nut, man.
I mean, I remember for the longest time on Reddit where people were like talking about using a coconut as a
Yeah, you gotta remember we on YouTube, y'all. We can't say everything.
Yeah, no, I had to pause. I was like,
oh dang, yeah, I forgot we were on YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Demonetized.
We went from comic books to superheroes to nutting and sandwiches. I'm sorry.
Hey, they probably on YouTube like, hey, bro, they weird.
You know what?
Bro, still not they finish the sandwich stuff?
Still not the weirdest thing I've seen on YouTube.
Bro, YouTube be having some of the most weird. Like, you ever be watching it, like, just looking at something? It's like how spiders have babies, and you're like, I'm interested, and you click and you're like, why? And then
look, the first time I watched that about spiders having babies, and I realized the mama ate the dad. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You thought that was just praying mantises? No, that's all bugs.
Bro, that junk sucks, bro. Like, you finally be like, yeah, I'm losing my virginity, and then you die. It's like, dang, bro.
I just got done. Wait a minute. What you doing with that fork and knife, fam?
At least you don't die a virgin.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just not have sex at all. But, like, if I was the dude, I'd be like, bro, like, they already know what's about to happen. I'd just be like, all right, I did my thing, and just take off. Like, I'm not about to sit here and let you eat me. What the hell?
They'll be like,
you ain't about to raise your kids? Hell no.
No, it'd be like, all right, no, Mark, it'd be like, all right, let me get myself all ready for you, and I'll be like, hold on, what's that over there?
Yep, exactly. That's literally all you're like, oh shit, look at that other bug over there. What bug?
Man.
Oh wait, it's a fly on the web. Get the dipping.
Huh?
Hey, I'd be like the most clumsy bug. My dumb ass would get caught in the web again. I'd be like, oh shit, baby, I'm just playing.
They'd be like, how you a spider and still got caught in the web?
Do you guys know how alpacas fight? Do you guys know how alpacas fight?
I feel like it's just a spitting match.
No. Oh, buddy. They get into hoops, and thanks to their long necks, they can bite your nuts off.
Bite your neck off?
Oh.
Nuts.
N-U-T-S. That kind of reminds me of giraffes.
Bro, they be slinging. Bam!
I guess if not concussions, I guess broken necks is what typically kills giraffes a lot of times.
Can you imagine?
No, I think the dumbest animal that fight. Have you ever seen how walruses fight, bro? Like, so how walruses go, there's like the king of the island, which is usually the biggest one, and they just have sex with all the women. So the other ones.
What are you talking about my island?
Fight.
No, wait a minute. Talk about. You said they just had sex with all the women.
Yeah,
bro. Like when you like as a walrus, so like the biggest one, like he's known as the king of the island, and we're the king of the island. Basically, like all the women have sex with you because they're like, oh, you're the big. Like basically, the bigger you are, the better of a walrus you are.
Hey, yo, how did they find it though? That's a lot of lard and fat.
I don't know. You gotta ask the walrus, bro. I'm being.
You gotta ask the walrus.
I mean, Marcel, I could tell you, but
it's like a bus with a tractor on it.
Bro, and like all they do is just smack.
All right, Marcel. Good night.
Marcel, leave my kind alone.
Wait, what Marcel say?
No, Marcel, good night.
He said what?
He said something about a bus with a tractor on it.
No,
Marcel, good night, bro.
Go to bed.
Bus up on a tractor. That rock
Chris, is Marcel bedtime?
Marcel's
that rock only holds so much, man.
Oh God.
Wow.
YouTube gonna send Chris an email like
I'm gonna be like demonetized.
So how's our revenue from Patreon going?
I don't know. I haven't sent my OnlyFans page.
No, this can go on Patreon.
I haven't sent my
it's gonna have to.
Oh, you know what else you could do, Chris?
Yeah.
There's an app, bro. Like literally, like you can start your podcast and it goes stream. And once you activate it, it streams out to like all the platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and stuff like that.
You mean Anchor?
Yeah, there you go. That.
Hey, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you, True. I got you. I'm gonna start your show too.
Troy getting the show?
Ain't no problem.
Troy after Rick.
What happened to our Clean Your Plate?
Clean Your Plate's not a podcast. That's a show.
Okay.
How are we gonna like say
damn plate
this and then put on a podcast? They can't see the food.
They can imagine it in their head.
Boy,
do that to them.
Broke as fuck. I ain't got no food to make right now.
Oh no, wait, no, Mark. I forgot. We still gotta do when we do food tours. We still gotta do our
bro. Troy, let me tell you this, bro. We took Basil to the hood.
No, not we. It was just you and me.
We went to Southwest Detroit. We went to Southwest Detroit, right?
Mm-hmm.
A place called Fish Station. Basil ain't never had a fish and chicken place.
No, I have.
A good one.
Yeah.
A good one. So we went there, and I told Basil, I said, all right, Basil, if we see the same car come around twice, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Bro,
we're good.
Because look, the car already passed, right? The car had already passed going by fast. It came back around the block again going real slow. I told him, bro, if we see this car spin around 2 more times, we out of here. Because he about to shoot it. We about to shoot the place up. Basil talking about something. You talk about me being scared. I'm like, I'm trying to help you.
I'm like over here, I'm like, Mark, let me enjoy my hush puppies and whiting. Damn it.
Bro. Like the thing about Southwest Detroit, bro, like it's all bad too. Because like if it's raining in Southwest Detroit, depending on where you at, bro, you can't even go down certain streets. So like if that car come back and there's like a flood, you're fucked. Like there's just a big ass puddle. So that's it. That makes it even worse.
What else did I have? Oh, also, Mark, what else did I have that day? Chicken gizzard. Yeah, I had some chicken. Mark never had chicken gizzard before.
Low key, I could have had some Captain J's today.
Hey, I got some turkey gizzards in the fridge.
No.
I ain't black enough, bro. I don't even eat gizzards, bro. I can't do it.
I don't either. I didn't really. They were okay, but I wouldn't eat them every day.
I'll do anything besides pig feet, chicken feet.
Oh, ham hocks? I love ham hocks.
I don't eat ham. I don't eat pork, man.
Oh
well. You like oxtail, Marcel?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm more about the goat though.
Hey, lamb is the shit.
Lamb chops. Lamb chops.
No.
We haven't had Marcel, is your mom making lamb this year?
Yeah, she got like she got 2 boneless legs in the freezer right now.
I'm on my way.
So
I'll be there for dinner.
I know I couldn't be there for the cookout, but any chance I could get
Nah, bro.
last second? No.
Hey, he didn't even look at the camera when he said it. He cold-blooded.
I'm playing video games. Hold on.
Hey, I'm hurt for you. I'm hurt for you.
Hey, he didn't even want to give you like be sincere. He just looked at you.
Nah, bro.
No.
You good, dog. You
good,
dog.
No, but not only that, but he said, "Don't like you." Like, oh.
Nah, bro. We don't even like you like that, bro.
Bro, I miss going to like the cookouts back home, bro. They don't cook like that out here on the like out in the West, dog.
Wait,
I was gonna ask you this before Mike switched the subject. So, what is your take on the Vegas area
right now, or
since you live there? Versus a visitor.
Well, Vegas currently right now is becoming what we're referring to as a mini California. So like a 1-bedroom right now, if you want to live in like a good fucking area, it's going to run you about like $1,300, dude, and that's like 800 square feet.
Jeez.
Also, crime is going rampant on the strip right now. Like literally just 2 days ago, the power went out on the strip because like a drug deal went wrong and then somebody got shot.
What, hit the transformer or something like that?
Yeah, like the bullet hit like one of the transformers or some shit, and like it knocked the energy out, like the power off, like on the strip. Shit was crazy.
Imagine being a nigga that knocked the power out of the strip.
And you got
imagine being a drug dealer.
Beat his ass.
You gonna pay for all?
That's a good 4 to 5 hours from LA, right? Vegas.
Yeah, like if you want to go directly to LA, 4 hours. You can make it in probably like a little under 4 hours, but like, well, to get to actual Cali only takes 2 hours, but to get to LA, it's gonna run you about like 4 hours. Same distance from like Detroit to Chicago.
Okay.
Vegas, there is not shit here to do. Like they hype it up so much, like, oh, welcome to the Sin City, bro. Literally, all you can do is either sell drugs, get robbed. No, sell drugs and rob people.
So Sin.
No,
the only fun thing to do in the Sin City is sin.
No, yeah, bro. Like, I was out there. You can't even fucking like go for a walk without spending money. Like, there's nothing you can do in this bitch unless you stay home. Like, it's ridiculous.
You gotta spend money to go for a walk.
Yes.
Like, depending on where you're gonna go walk at. So, like, let's say if you want to go walk somewhere, you're gonna have to pay to park, bro. And you live here. You can be living here, bro, and you're gonna have to pay to go do some shit.
You my neighbor.
So Troy, Akil told me there's slot machines everywhere. I did not believe him until I actually went.
Bro,
is that a slot machine?
I would literally go walk to the guy. I would go walk to the Kroger right now, and you would
slot
see a
machine.
gambling machine.
There was a slot machine next to the urinal I was at. I was like, why?
A slot machine and a Kroger? What the fuck?
They are everywhere, bro, except for like UPSs and stuff like that. But like, you can go to any store, they'll show like you can go withdraw some money, and then bam, right there, big at bro. The local 7-Eleven up the street got a damn gambling center.
Hey yo, imagine a slot machine at a FedEx facility, man. People be blowing their check, their PTO time.
No, like they so like Vegas is so grimy, bro. Like they'll be like cash or check, and then you do like
it is weird.
Like at a casino, they'll let you spin this wheel. You can get like a free stay, some drinks, or some shit like that. But it's like,
no, literally, as soon as I got to Vegas, like my Instagram blew up. Like, hey, there's a party here. Hey, here's a party at this strip. I was like, I don't want to go here. I just want to go to my hotel.
You ain't supposed to be having a party in quarantine.
It was my birthday. I was having fun.
Having fun.
You know what's
hard?
That was before Corona hit.
It was
2 weeks before Corona hit. We're literally.
One place that I feel like I could see a slot machine in Vegas that would be in very, very poor taste would be funeral parlor. Be like,
I was going to say,
a moment of silence for Grandma Ann.
There's literally like funeral partners like down the street from casinos or like gambling machines. So it's like it's not directly there, but it's close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Basil, to add to your point, I thought you were going to say a hospital or children's cancer center or something. Be like, oh, I got my baby's milk money.
No. I said dark. I said dark.
Did you say milk money?
Yeah.
Diaper money.
Where's your phone?
Go to bed.
Huggies or jackpot?
Yeah, go to bed, Marcel.
Money. Hey,
he been tripping ever since the Walrus, bro.
Yeah. He said you were like a bus with a tractor in the back. I'm like, what?
No, because that's what two walruses look like when they having sex.
I ain't never even looked. How you know?
Marcel,
like,
leave my people alone.
At least the walrus didn't look.
What?
Hey,
are we about to have another probation? Yeah, we're about to have another probation.
Ain't no problem.
This is funny.
Troy, bro, you got to be here when somebody getting roasted, bro. Like,
oh my God, we be in.
Marcel was the last victim. We roasted him.
Hey, me and Bird already got our turns. Me and Bird already got our licks in. All right, one of y'all got to do it this time.
Dude, just look at me. I am a visual roast. Just looking at my ass.
Well, Basil, we roast you every day. It don't count though. So
all I have to do is just look in a mirror, and it's already I'm roasting my ass. What are you talking about?
Dang.
Mirror like fuck. The mirror was like fuck, and it broke.
One big ass marshmallow surrounded by a bunch of graham crackers.
Dang.
I'm a little dark. I don't know if I'm a graham cracker, bro. I'm more like hey, matter of fact, what's them? You know how I got the chocolate graham crackers, bro? That's me off rip, bro.
No, you gotta hit.
Hey, low key, a s'more would be good as hell with a chocolate graham cracker.
Bro, let me get you
making me hungry, bro.
No, you know what would be good? No.
Where my crackers?
A cinnamon graham cracker. A cinnamon
boy. These right here.
Yes.
Bruh, made with real chocolate, bro.
I don't even eat chocolate like that, but I like those.
Hold on, bro. Let me put you hit to something, bro. You know how you make like a grilled cheese, right?
Yeah.
Get peanut butter and jelly and grill it the same way.
I still need to do that.
That sounds like a pregnancy craving. What the hell?
No, bro.
No, a pregnancy craving.
Bro, listen to me.
Marcus pregnant right now, so.
Bro, listen to me, bro. Slap a little butter on the top part of your bread and just toast both sides. Bro, that shit good as hell.
Anybody?
He said like a peanut butter and jelly,
so
right?
Look, so you make a peanut butter and jelly, put butter on both sides of your bread, and just toast it in a skillet.
Mark, the way you said
no, bro.
You said put some butter on your bread and toast it. It's so good. I'm like, it sounds like toast.
No, no, but you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying, though, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's good as hell, bro. And it melt. So what it do? It melt your peanut butter a little bit, and your jelly don't get too hot either. So,
I mean, you could also just toast the. You could also just toast the bread and then just roll quick.
But then you gotta. Well, if you toast the bread get too hard. If you do it in the skillet, your bread not gonna get too hard.
And the thing about toast, bro, like I don't know, that should be the crumbs get everywhere. I don't like toast like that.
Cleaning
but that's why
peanut butter out of a skillet though is a pain in the ass.
It's like you're lightly toasting it and letting your peanut butter melt a little bit.
Yeah,
that shit do find fire. I can't even hold you.
Yeah, and that's what I said months ago when he said when he suggested it.
Y'all have peanut butter and a syrup sandwich at one time in your life?
No,
bro. What you? Hey, everything good at home, bro? You sound like you going through it. Right.
Hey, I did peanut butter. I did peanut butter and bananas and peanut butter and honey, but never peanut butter and syrup.
Hey. Anyone ever have a sugar bread or?
Yes.
What's sugar? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, no, I'm about to take you to some struggle shit. Y'all ever had cereal with water, bro?
We've already had that talk.
We already did that before.
Yeah.
What is that? Never that sugar bread.
Also, because that's when I told people, it's like, yeah, did you know that originally cereal, cornflakes was meant to be used with water?
No, bro, don't say that.
It was.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Basil, shut up. Basil, shut up. Basil, shut up.
The older Kellogg brother.
Go to bed, Basil.
If you pour water on your Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we fighting that. We fighting in the morning.
If you even eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we fighting. That big ass bowl of diabetes, bro. Come on now.
It's the best, though. What you mean?
Yeah, that's the best, bro. You don't taste no type of cereal when you eat that shit. All you taste is milk and cinnamon. You don't taste no cereal.
What's the problem, though?
You don't eat anything.
It's too sweet, bro. That is too sweet.
That's why you can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Everything good at home, bro.
The best cereal is Fruity Pebbles.
No, Mark. I swear to God, look up the history of cornflakes. You'll find out the older Kellogg brother. He was this psychotic cultist of a Christian, and he was one of those where it's like you can't eat meat, you could only eat green vegetables, you can't have dairy. The only liquid you could ever drink is water. You can't have coffee.
What kind of life is that?
I believe it was.
That's what happens when you're. That's what happens when you're a Mormon.
No.
Hey,
it wasn't even a
Mormon, though, bro.
No, it wasn't even a Mormon. It was.
Spending it at the deli counter. That's the problem.
Look,
oh yeah,
instead of being a Mormon, not a Mormon. What's the
Seventh-day Adventist?
People who don't use electricity.
Amish. No, not Amish.
Yeah, that's what happened when you Amish, bro.
No,
that's what happened when you Amish.
Amish will even drink milk. No, it was Seventh-day Adventist. It's just, yeah.
I don't know. I mainly drink water anyway. I don't really drink I don't drink soda or juice like that much anyway. That doesn't really sound that bad.
The only soda I drink, the only pop I drink is when I'm really sick is ginger ale, and that's it.
I've been drinking a lot more juice than pop lately, but cutting out pop completely has been hard.
It ain't as hard as people think.
I do try it.
Pop, that shit is so bad for your skin, dog. That's what so many people be fucked up when you see them, dog. They be talking fucking aneurysms and shit because they drinking too much soda.
Hey, Basil, you stop drinking pop, man?
No. Oh, there am I. Stop drinking. Oh, are you talking about because I wasn't drinking one right now?
No, I'm concerned for your well-being.
No, I stopped drinking pop, but then quarantine happened, and then
you ain't got nothing else to do. So
and then Amazon featured the crushed peach, and I was like, I have to try.
Oh,
hey.
Wait,
Amazon owns Crush?
No. They were just I bought some food and they were like, you want to try the crushed peach for? I was like, I might as well.
It's good, ain't it?
It was so good. I had a 12-pack all to myself.
Oh my god!
Hey, I'm about to get y'all really hip to this, to something for Amazon, and I want y'all to hear me and hear me well because
I work for Amazon.
No, but listen, this is the thing. I'm reverse logistics. I handle y'all product that people return and give it back to you. So I'm about to get you hip to some shit right now.
Oh,
and luckily my full name on here, bro.
Yeah.
Can you show my full name?
You might want to you might want to stop recording.
Turn off YouTube. Yeah, turn off YouTube.
Yep. You might want to turn it off. Anyway, this has been Great Debaters, y'all.
Nah, bro, we still on, bro.
All right, so fuck it, bro. People do it all the time. All right, I don't work for Amazon anyway, so it can't come back and bite me, bro. This Amazon L.
Hey, bro, chill. Let me take my face. Let me hold on, bro.
Hey, Mark, I don't know, but I'm turning off my camera.
Boy, they already see your face. What you mean you cutting off the camera?
Right, you cut off the camera. Like,
hey, I work for FedEx, all right? I can't afford nothing.
All right, so anything that y'all buy, bro, y'all can realistically give back to Amazon in with a fake item inside.
Are you serious?
We handle this thing. We handle this thing at I'm not gonna say my company name. We have a fraud department. People will buy like a PS3, let's say somebody bought a PS4, they'll send back like a box of rocks, right? And the way that Amazon's return policy goes is, at least, especially now, you can go to like Kohl's or something, return the item, get your money back immediately, because they send their money back very quickly now. You can send it back and made off with the new item and got your money back. So technically, you could have got a brand new item. That's why, I don't know if y'all heard lately, some people are ordering PS5s and it's coming back with bullshit inside of it, right? Y'all been hearing about that?
Get their money back, their whole $600 back?
Yes, that's what people do. They're returning the shit. Like,
what?
That's what people do all the time. Like, Amazon, the way Amazon's is set up, bro, they make so much money that once they start losing, like start taking hits, it doesn't matter, because they've already made so much money. And the product that you send back to Amazon that wasn't the right item, if they label it as a fraud, they just throw it away, bro. And if they feel like they can resell it, they'll clean it, they'll have it fixed and send it back out to people. And another thing I'm gonna get y'all hit too about Amazon.
So they don't catch up to the people who did it?
No.
Oh my God.
There was a customer that was getting away with stealing $10,000 drones.
Bro, what the hell?
This is the stuff I see this stuff daily I see this stuff daily. I kid you not.
Wow.
I kid you not, bro. They do not.
So wait,
care.
do I send it? So I send it back to Amazon instead of taking it back to Kohl's?
You can send it from like one of them yellow boxes or the Kohl's. Kohl's not gonna open it up.
Yeah.
They literally just gonna give you your money back and then go to Amazon, and it goes to reverse logistics, which will be somewhere within me. The company will look it over, see if they can resell it. If it's the right item, good. Like, bro, like Amazon blows through so much money, dude. Like, also too, if you guys are into like making profit off like small purchases, look into things called like liquidation stores. This is common knowledge. This isn't stuff that's like crucial. So basically, let's say like you have a whole pallet with 10 lawnmowers on it, right? And the only thing that was wrong with it, Amazon will say they can't resell it because it has a rusted blade. So they'll do this thing called a liquidation. If it's liquidated, you can buy that pallet of 10 lawnmowers, right? And let's say you buy the pallet for $200, and each lawnmower owner is worth $400. And let's say the blade is $50. So if you buy 10 blades, right, because they were rusted, you clean it up and do like a little touch up on it, you can literally resell that mug for less what they sold it for, make your profit back. That's what people do at the liquidation stores.
Damn, that's a good way to make profit.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm getting y'all hip.
You might put me on to something.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, it's so crazy too. Like, and another company that blows through a lot of money too, and they can really give. If you really have the hookup, you can do it. Is Ford.
Yes.
So like they'll. I used to work for this place back in Michigan. I ain't gonna say because somebody I know works there. They would throw out brand new rims, brand new tires, because one was defective. So instead of letting somebody just buy it, they'll say, okay, let's get rid of it. They won't let you buy it because they'll be held reliable. Yeah. But realistically, if you used to go back up in there, bro, and like you have something that you can just get over the fence with and grab the rims out, you be good to go. They're not gonna even notice it's missing. Realistically,
they don't care about them.
Because it's supposed to be in the
no, because they're already throwing them away.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you know what? We threw them away. Whoever trash picks, that's their fault.
That's basically that's a good way to make money. Rims and tires. That's.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like people throw out so much good stuff.
How much do rims go? How much do rims go for?
It depends on what vehicle you got, because the bigger the rim, the more the money. But like a pair of rims for let's say a standard sedan, that can range probably about $200. And that's each.
I got a business venture to do, so
that's like Marcel, I'll meet you there in about an hour, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I got student loans to pay. The firm ain't gonna save me this time.
The firm never saves you. What you talking,
bro? No, it saved me. It saved me.
I mean, it just means you don't want to pay right now. You're gonna have to pay.
I'm gonna have to pay.
You're just deferring it.
Yeah.
You're just postponing it.
Good thing there's
a $100 payment to a $50 payment.
There's a Amazon factory not too far from here, and also there's a Ford factory not too far from here. So
if anybody want to get a CDL, you can run a game up on Amazon. This is legal. All right. If you want to get a CDL and you work for Amazon, and you start up in the warehouse and you say you want to drive, they will let you become a driver and they will pay for your CDL. There's no contract. You can just get your CDL and then bounce.
Mark, you hear this?
What the hell?
I'm taking notes right now.
Because I deal with Amazon every day because they're our customer. And you find out a lot of stuff when working with them. That's how I found out about the fraud stuff. That's how I found out about them not caring. And one of the workers told me about it because they say they told me to quit to come there. And I was like, well, if I get CDL, you're stuck in a contract, but you don't get stuck. You receive your license, then you can go right back out the door.
So do you hear anything about...
So you could literally get away with a truck full of stuff because of that.
No, I'm not telling you to take the truck. I'm telling you to take the CDL.
This nigga Marcel always got to go extra with
right, bro.
You gotta go to bed, bro.
But you know what, Marcel, to that fact, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. They don't even Amazon is so low on trailers right now that they probably would know where your trailer is if you took it.
I'm just covering my bases, all right.
He gonna do what that other driver did and park it in a random spot. Take about two things. Like, it's an Amazon truck.
Bro, that just happened to us too. That just happened to us.
So do you know if there's anything about Jeep fraud-wise or no?
Jeep fraud. What do you mean exactly?
I was thinking something like on
y'all trying
wheels
too
or
hard.
rims
Go
or
do
anything
what
like
he told
that.
y'all to do. He don't got the answer.
I don't. What good are Ford wheels gonna be for me? I don't need tires for a Ford.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
I'm guessing if it happens with Ford, odds are it happens with every car factory in Michigan.
Yep.
Well, Jeep's not in Michigan.
However, there could be a third party though in Michigan that sells Jeep or Jeep.
There could be.
I know that's typically how it goes though, because
basically you're closer to Ohio.
I'm sitting right on the butt crack of Michigan, Ohio. What are you talking about?
Butt crack of Michigan, Ohio? You mean you in? Oh damn!
I'm in the border.
Well,
yeah, I'm on the border.
You right up in the taint, huh?
That's the butt crack of Michigan. That's the butt crack of Michigan.
What you on, bro?
Ohio is the butt crack of the country.
Oh no! Don't
Jersey.
You leave Ohio. You leave Ohio out of this.
Hey, Ohio don't do nothing but breed serial killers. Look at the top 10 serial killers, and I'm willing to bet you they're John Wayne Gacy, Ted Bundy.
I would have thought it would have been Iowa.
Dave Chappelle.
Who said Dave Chappelle?
Nigga said Dave Chappelle.
I thought it was you, Chris. I think that sounds like something you would say.
You listing people off.
That was me.
He's got.
That sounds like a Chris answer.
My God, John.
It wasn't me.
He's got pictures of them all over the house.
If any comedian was a serial killer, my top 3 serial killer comedians, it would be Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell, and Dave Chappelle. Them three niggas.
Will Ferrell. Who's Will Ferrell gonna kill? He's like the type of person gonna get his girl to kill a spider.
Wait, what about
But that'd be the reason he'd be a serial killer. That's a good persona to hide behind. Think about
Gilbert Gottfried.
He too nice. I don't know.
Jim Carrey would really be out here killing niggas. I feel like
no, Jim Carrey ain't killing. Jim Carrey is torturing, if anything.
Yeah.
They should have let Jim Carrey play the Joker.
What was that character he played? Let me show you something. Show you something. Show you something. From Living Single. What was his name? He was like, "How about a nice little hydro glistening?" What show is that?
From Living Color.
Yeah, I forgot what that character name. I'm gonna say his character name. I forgot. But if anything, you see how quick he was to blow up that damn hospital. Jim Carrey for sure.
When he's doing like the PSAs and all that for like fire. What is that character?
Jim Carrey I really feel like Jim Carrey would be a murderer, bro. I don't know why. It's just something that tells me this man. He got
Eddie Murphy for sure would be a serial killer.
Nah, I think Martin Lawrence would be a serial killer before Eddie Murphy.
No,
I feel like Martin Lawrence would be too goofy.
I could
No, Bernie. I can see Bernie Mac being a serial killer.
Get them motherfucking kids.
Come on, you want some milk and cookies.
Troy, to answer your question though, it's Fire Marshal Bill.
Yes, Fire Marshal Bill. That one, he's a killer. He blew up a hospital, bro. And it's crazy because they aired that on live TV. This dude literally blew up a hospital, bro, killing everybody. That shit's crazy.
Well, he also does it. He does it in a school too. He burns down the school.
Sick kids and all.
Like so much stuff from back then will like get you crucified now.
Yeah, it would. The world too sensitive now.
Bro, it really is, dude.
Damn. Yes.
You make one gay joke and you're the worst person in the country.
They're like, we won't let people. I can understand people saying I won't be disrespected. I understand, but like some shit is like, bro, you really blowing out of proportion for nothing. Like, for instance, I could say like, I don't like this female rapper. All of a sudden, you're just a sexist, homophobe. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
That happened to me on Facebook. That happened on Facebook.
Hold up. Now that we're on that subject, because Mark likes to switch things.
I'm not switching it.
Y'all seen the Grammy nominations, right?
No.
Yeah, I've seen.
They said they put, I think, Megan Thee Stallion record or album of the year.
Listen,
I was like, what?
I was talking to somebody and I was like, they told me I was sexist. So I said, Little Baby deserves every award over Megan Thee Stallion. And they was like, you just being sexist because you don't want to see a woman empowered. No, look at the year Lil Baby had compared to the year Megan Thee Stallion had. Lil Baby had a huge year and his name was on everything that you saw this summer.
Megan Thee Stallion, she had the same thing.
Her year wasn't bigger than Lil Baby.
The thing is, like, Lil Baby though, he was going platinum with no features.
True.
He came up with more revenue, did more features, dropped more music that sold more than Megan Thee Stallion. And if I'm being honest, this probably do sound sexist. Megan Thee Stallion makes music for women. Baby makes music for general people. Like,
but let me tell you this: Lil Baby had one song that outsold her whole album. Like, one song outsold her whole album.
And he just lost the Doja Cat like 2 days ago.
Right. I was like, this is it. This somebody's agenda is making these.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't got no problem with no woman winning, bro. But like, if you don't deserve it, you don't deserve it. But like, I feel like now the way society is shifting, bro, like you cannot get crucified for having an opinion that differs from the majority. That loud, and it's not even a majority. That minority is just very loud. So that's really what it seems like. More people probably have that opinion, but that loud minority is so loud that it seems like it's a majority.
Or if you have an opinion.
Having an opinion is apparently that is get you crucified too.
Because like, what was it? Down here in Toledo on one of the news stations, they were talking about how for yesterday's football game, how it was like the first time there was an all-black like ref team and all that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are like, who cares? As long as they don't fuck up, then we'll give them credit. Everyone's like, oh, like, must be white privilege. Just like, I was even thinking to myself, like, who who the fuck wants to be good in that? It's like, yeah, good job. You were like part of the like first black, ref team, but it's like if you did a shitty job, like no one's gonna give a shit. All they're gonna think about is like, yeah, this person can't ref at all. And like a lot of times that's what we focus on. Yeah. See, that's a lot of times what other people focus on that actually like watch football,
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, what happens when you have a black ref? Tom Brady doesn't win. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, if that's the case, can we have black refs more often then?
Bro, I'm about to get crucified for this, but like, I think football boring, bro. I'd rather watch basketball. That's just me personally. I do not like football, dog. I tried playing it, didn't like it. I tried watching it, don't like it. It just, I just can't get with it.
I remember my first football practice made me cry. I ain't even go. I got home and sat in the tub and was like, I don't want to do this no more.
God,
how do you feel about soccer?
Soccer?
Soccer's amazing. What you mean?
I know soccer.
Only nerds like soccer.
However, that first practice after you haven't been working out for a long time, it's probably the worst.
Oh yeah,
you got to run all day.
I feel like everybody always like wanted to play soccer at some point in their time, and then you realize, like, bro, I hate running. So you're like, nah, I don't think I want to do that.
See, that was
I played soccer from K to 12.
See, that wasn't my
problem. I always knew I was too fat to play soccer. I always knew.
Yeah. Bro, I was built different, bro. I didn't want to cross people's ankles up like that, so I told him I wasn't gonna play.
For me, it was when I was younger, I was like really skinny actually, and the reason why I didn't want to continue playing soccer was I was always kind of like. Not so much a sore loser, but I was always like real aggressive about it. So even as like a goalie or something, like as a goalkeeper, if like how kids are, where it's like I made a goal on you, I would sometimes just want to go. I would actually sometimes probably just like hit them, be like red flag, get out, be like. Well, no, because I would actually go up to them like before they even set the ball, just hit them, then go back to my goal.
I remember my first yellow card, bro. That was probably the most embarrassing thing ever.
What you do?
No, I slid tackled a guy and I got him like I got the guy instead of the ball. And the ref was like this like tall guy with the one like cop haircut, the flat haircut. He was like, "Come here." I was like, "Dang." He was like, "Bitch."
Oh.
I was like 8. I was like, "Oh, I want to play soccer no more."
See, that's how I knew I was better for football though. Where it's just like, especially as I started getting not just bigger but also bigger, like. Being a lineman, it's like, oh, sweet, I could just hit people, like, the whole time.
No, but see, what I hated was playing football, I could actually take the ball and run the ball because I was fast for my size. So I could actually run the ball. But the way my coach was set up, if you over a certain height and weight, you on the line. Yeah. Like, but when we go play teams where it's like dudes my size is the running back, like, and I just look at my coach like, bro.
No one else. They had no one else. They had no one else to play.
That running back is fatter than me. I would tell coach that.
And he started contemplating too, like, man, fuck this team.
See, Mark, that's when all you gotta do is just try to make a case for yourself to say, let me be tight end. Because for me,
it was bad because that running back was strong as hell. Like I think he benched like 600. He benched 600.
That doesn't sound like a running back. That sounds like a fullback.
He was a running back. So I tackled him. Me and my brother tried to tackle him. I caught a knee to the chin. Like this dude was huge. I was like, all right, coach, I'm ready to play offense.
Why does it sound like? Why does it sound like you were on the same like team growing up as Frank Gore or something?
No, I was going against Frank Gore.
Oh, yeah.
From Saginaw and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, we playing teams in Saginaw, Muskegon.
You know what? So looking at the Grammy Award nominees right now. I already know. Were you guys talking about record or album of the year?
Whichever one Megan's on. I think that's record.
Okay, so for me, that's not what I would have picked out of all these options.
No. The fact that she's
on Cardi.
What?
WAP is about to get a Grammy, and I'm mad about it.
WAP.
The song WAP. That's probably about to get a Grammy.
I mean, shit. To each their own, bro. Shit. Whoever, if you like it, bro, you like it. Hey, listen to my Google.
There's a reminder for Big Daddy.
Yes, sir. Got Google talking shit for me.
All I heard was Big Daddy. I was like, what?
Yeah, you heard my Google. Got a reminder for Big Daddy. But
my Google says Chris, so.
But see, I would go with Dua Lipa.
I don't even know none of these people. So.
Hey, Dua Lipa, she makes really good music.
I know. Don't stop. See, it's the moment that song came out, I was like, that is a 10 at night, nighttime driving.
You want more information about the offer? And just an FYI, you can always say something like, set the volume to 3.
Shut up.
No,
I hate it.
Okay.
I hate it when Google says that. I hate that. You know you can set the volume at 3. I'm like, shut up. Everything I Wanted could win. Say So was pretty good this year. Colors, I don't know. Black Parade, I haven't even heard a Beyonce song. That's Lemonade. So.
Who's playing music?
Bro, Google tripping. I ain't even tell her to do that. It just started playing music.
You might want to tell her to stop, just so we don't get
Google.
Like,
Google.
I just don't want to get strikes.
Hey Google, stop.
Or my Google petty as hell. I said, "Hey Google, shut the fuck up." And she shut up. Look, she shut up for about 2 minutes and then played another song. I'm like, bitch.
Bruh. No, mine would be like, you ever just be chilling and it'd be like, I can't find facts, and you're like, what the fuck? You didn't even say nothing to it.
Right. You'd be like, what the heck?
Ain't no TV on or nothing. You just, I can't find the facts, huh?
Come on, y'all. This Grammy was.
I be feeling like it's ghosts in my house when they do that.
Best dance electronic album.
Electronic. I don't even listen to electronic music.
What is the best electronic album out?
They got either Kick Eye, Planets Mad, Energy, Bubba, or Good Faith.
I don't know.
I liked Disclosure's Energy, and I liked Medion's.
Disclosure's still making music.
Huh?
Disclosure's still making music.
Yeah.
The last one I heard was the one with
Bauer is still doing music. The guy that did the Harlem Shake. He's still doing music.
That song was annoying as hell when it came on. I never liked that damn song.
It was so annoying.
I did like it, and I was actually a part of a few Harlem Shakes.
It was annoying as hell.
I did it for University of Toledo. I did it for my local Y. I did it for, where was some other place I did it for?
Look at you doing all that for Ohio. Trash.
Right.
My YMCA is in Michigan.
Mike, where you at?
He sleep.
He probably is sleep. Because his main menu is on his TV.
Hold up. Fiona Apple is getting a Grammy? What?
No, these are not nominations.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Fiona Apple?
So we got Beyonce. Who's Emily King?
Hey, my boy Jack Harlow got nominated for one of the best songs. What's poppin'?
Yeah, I see it. Do It Loud.
I like Jack Harlow's music.
What happened?
Best Progressive R&B Album, Fuck Your Feelings, has a Grammy nomination.
Let's see. What do we got for Best Rock Song?
Rock wasn't even big this year.
Not at all.
Apparently, that must be the case because Fiona Apple's in it. Like, what?
Right. I don't know who Fiona Apple is.
From the 90s. We're doing an old school music night tomorrow, or in like 16 hours.
I don't know who Fiona Apple is. I don't know who she is. I'm black.
Okay, I will give you that.
You can be black and still know that music.
I just want y'all to know I'm coming with all Michael Jackson tomorrow.
That's lame though.
Ooh, Tame Impala got on the list for Best Alternative Album.
I don't know why people like Tame Impala. What are they known for? Their music is not that good.
No, it's Chris. It's the kind of music. Remember the music you'd find on the soundtracks for like FIFA 14 or FIFA 15 and stuff like that.
No, they're not even on that.
Yeah, they are.
Move. Stupid cat.
That man yelling at his cat.
No, I think I'm gonna do like a whole bunch of like rock songs. So I'll have like the rock coverage for the video.
Well, I'm coming with the hits.
I mean, I'll be coming with hits too, but just like some underground hits.
Are we going in order, or are we just playing music?
We're just playing music, bro.
Bet.
And what was it again? It was 1960 to 99 was the range.
Yeah.
Rick James.
A lot of music. You said Rick James.
Well,
I'm coming with the Rick James too.
I just have to make sure what's technically 2000 or whatever.
I mean, you can play some 2000s. That's old school now. That's 20 years ago.
Damn, that made me feel old, bro.
It did.
For real.
I know.
Like when we were like counting down to 2020, I was like, 2000 was 20 years ago.
Dog, I'm about to make you feel even older. Remember Shiny Teeth and Me by Chip Skylark and Fairly Odd Parents? That shit came out 18 years ago. 18 years
Wait,
ago.
that was how long ago?
18 years ago, bro.
18, yeah.
18 years.
Yes. Swear to God.
Oh my God.
Benzo, that was 15 years ago.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, that was 2005.
Yeah.
We've been listening to Kanye that long? Damn.
No, Kanye's even older, like 03, 04.
And he's producing in the 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah.
So we've been listening to Kanye.
That's what I'm saying. We've been listening to Kanye that long? Damn.
Yep.
That's how long he's been on the bullshit, too.
No, what was it? What was it? It was like earlier.
Cool. Kanye was cool till his mama died.
That's true.
Hey, you better be careful, bro. On YouTube, Illuminati, they might be watching, bro. You better be careful.
No, what was it? Even earlier this year, during the whole like trying to like comfort people during quarantine. I can't remember which anime like streaming service said it was like, oh hey, we got some retro, like some classic romantic comedy anime for those that need to find something to watch, with their loved ones and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, so stuff like His and Her Circumstances and stuff like that. They're like, yeah, we're gonna do like things like, I don't know if any of you guys know anime, but things like Lovely Complex, things that were just from even like 10 years ago. I'm like, I remember, like some of it was like, I remember when these first came out.
I was watching 8 Mile the other day, and I was like, damn, I remember when
2002
in the movies.
I remember when that first came out in the movies at Star Theater.
Man.
On 12 Mile and Telegraph.
I remember going
even there no more.
I know, going during quarantine. I was like, fam.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy? My dad grew up with Eminem, but then like they stopped being cool, and he was like, I regret never talking to him.
Man, that's
like it was cool for like 4 or 5 years growing up in Detroit, and then they kind of just branched off.
Dang, that's an East Side beef right there,
dog. I be mad as fucking myself every day. Like, dog, I could have been cool with Eminem.
Right.
I could have my college paid for, bruh.
What was it? My aunt was really tight with. I'm trying to remember which people from Weezer. So I was like, you're telling me like I could have gone to some Weezer concerts for free and all that?
Get out.
Scott Schreiner, that's what it was.
So who wants to really go to a Weezer concert anyway? In 2020.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna definitely make sure I got some Weezer songs for tonight.
I love Weezer, but I'm not going to a concert.
Oh, I would. Look, after the number of times I've been, even on times where I didn't.
The last time Kid Rock had a relevant song.
Like no, the one with Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. That one.
I hated that. from day one.
That was his last hit though in 2009.
Yeah. Who? Kid Rock?
Yeah, Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Wasn't he supposed to be running for mayor?
Oh God.
Where? Because I'm going to vote against him.
No, this is like years ago. This is like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, I'm about to say, where's he at?
I don't know whatever happened with that. Like he talked about it so much confidence, and then you just stopped hearing about it.
People found out he was racist.
No, people didn't find out he's been racist. He's been racist since the beginning. We just didn't care.
I was about to say, yeah, like that's not a secret.
Yeah, you forget what part of the state he's from.
Right, he's from rural Macomb or Oakland County. He's gonna be totally red.
Well, yeah, he's from Romeo.
It's Romeo.
Okay, here's the thing I don't understand. Is it like I've even talked to some people from Romeo, and they're like, "No, it's Romeo." It's like, which one is it? God damn it!
Let's say Romeo. Armada. Or Armada. Some people say Armada.
Yes. Like, that's what I was saying. I was like,
they're all racist up there.
Which reminds me, didn't Walter say he moved?
I don't know what he said. I'm not.
Where is Walter?
I'll put an APB out for him.
Right, I ain't heard from him since the election. I don't know what's going on. Check on your people, man. I ain't heard from Walter since the election.
Let's see. Beck's getting a nominee. Let's see, best R&B song.
I haven't ate all day. These munchies are amazing.
What happened to your Taco Bell you was ordering?
I was going to order Taco Bell. I was going to order like actual tacos, but it's Tuesday.
I went to IHOP.
Which means everybody's going to be ordering tacos, which my stuff won't be here till 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll just have to.
You would have ordered it when you said it. It would have been here by now.
No, I didn't want to spend no money. I got food here, so I don't have to order out.
Country music.
Hey, no, speaking of tacos, Chris, bro, if one day you ever get to have my fiance's like tacos, dog, amazing.
I'm on my way.
Another engaged person in the chat. Hey, there we go.
I'm on my way.
Bro, they have these things called it's called barbacoa. And
yes,
basically,
bro. Yes, bro.
You already know, bro. You already know.
Here, bro.
What'd you say?
Barbacoa. You ever had that before?
Barbacoa.
It's like shredded beef.
Yeah, it's just shredded beef, bro. That boy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
That shit be hitting. Hey, wait, so it's only me and you that's engaged?
Yeah, me, you, and Eric. Well, Eric just got married.
Yeah, Eric's married.
Dang.
Niggas don't want to be happy out here, G.
I mean, I have a girlfriend.
Chris, you got a girl?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't never talk about her online, bro. I thought you were single this entire time.
Hey, man, I keep my relationships hush-hush.
Okay, I see you.
Until I get engaged or married. And be like, oh, that's the girl you've been talking to for 2 years. I'll be like, yeah.
Damn, y'all been together for 2 years?
No, we've been together for like 2 months right now.
Oh, I thought you about to blow me away. Like, yeah, bro, I've been dating her ever since I met you. I'm like, damn, you really do.
Yeah. That was a long time ago, Troy.
I know, that's all like, bro. That's like 2015.
No, it was farther than that.
Nah, that's impossible because like I didn't start going over Beyonce until like 2015. Nah, it might have been before that. You're right.
It had to be before that.
Like 2013. Damn.
You ever look at how long you've been friends with somebody? Just like, damn, I'm old.
I remember we be playing Mortal Kombat downstairs. You'd be like, I don't want to play this no more.
Me and Chris.
Yeah, bro, you're cheating.
I just be sitting in a little chair like y'all wilding down here.
Me and Chris don't even go back.
Fighting games now though. I don't think I can beat everybody, but I never run from no fade fight. Nobody in no fighting game. That go for any of y'all. Just saying.
Bro, I had to teach my little cousin a lesson in injustice the other day.
Oh, what, PS4?
Yeah, she was talking crazy. Like, she was like, I'm cold at this game. You ain't never gonna beat me. She was like, I'm only 12 and I can still whoop your ass. I'm like,
give me the sticks, bro.
That's exactly what I did. Give me the sticks. And she's like, then she picked Superman and go say, you can pick whoever you want. I picked the Ninja Turtles.
I know a cold ass Sub-Zero player, bro. That boy be whooping ass. Remember Cam, Chris?
Yeah, Cam. That was funny as hell.
That dude will whoop your ass so bad, you be like, all right, bro, let me get up.
Right, I'd be like, man, I don't even want to play games no more.
Yeah, bro, you don't even get to swing on him, bro. I'm like, and you cold as hell at Tekken.
I'd be like, why did I spend 10 years of my life playing video games?
Do he be talking shit when he beat you too?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to fight me, bro.
He got me, bro. I'm gonna hit you right here, and he actually hit you right there. I'd be like, damn.
And he'll tell you how to. And he really be cocky with it because he'll tell you how the fight gonna go before you even start.
Right.
It'll play out exactly how he said it's gonna go. You're like, damn.
I'm like, Guitar Hero.
I bet y'all get happy when you finally beat that nigga too, huh?
Man, it'd be the best thing in the world.
And then you realize you're still 4 fights behind me.
Yeah.
Fam, I remember when Akil beat me in FIFA. That was embarrassing.
You said what?
FIFA's so boring, bro.
When Akil beat me in FIFA, that was embarrassing. The whole crew was downstairs.
No, what was embarrassing? When I had beat Chris in FIFA once, and he wanted his rematch instantly.
No. You beat me because my screen went black. That's why.
That's the only reason you just beat me.
No, that was not the reason I beat you.
It was.
Where? The YouTube video shows it. I beat you.
So look, my screen had went completely black when I was about to score, and my player just stopped moving.
I was like, you had a free shot right there. Why'd you shoot the ball?
My screen went black. My player stopped.
I tricked myself in the box to give you a goal.
Look. My screen came back. Chris going the other way with the ball. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Hey, don't be trusting Chris, bro. Chris a cheater, bro. I don't watch him in person. That man be cheating.
What you mean?
Bro, I don't know how you do. Look, that's why you smiling now.
I'm not smiling. I got stuff in my mouth.
That boy be, I don't know how you do it, but sometimes I'm like, bro.
I'm not smiling. My cheeks just stretching.
I'm just doing face flexes.
Doing face flexes over
here. I tell you, bro. That's why he's able to be my stop. Damn.
Chris over here face flexing. He built different. Oh god.
Why are you still playing freaking 2K? It's 2020.
Honestly, bro, who's still buying 2K at this point?
You, apparently.
Bro, I
didn't even buy the last year's FIFA. Or no, this year's FIFA.
But you're gonna buy it. You mean 20, right? Or 21?
20. I didn't buy 20 because
20 was legit. That's the one I beat Marco.
I don't like the whole Street Soccer. I really wish they would have just.
I love Street Soccer.
I really wish they would have just continued that whole Alex Hunter saga with just like a whole new.
Oh, I don't play the campaign. I just whip people's ass.
No, see, I try to play as much of it as possible, except for Ultimate, because Ultimate Team is just a straight money grab. I'm like, man, right. Do I look like I got the money to cheese my way through victories? No,
bro. I feel like that's what 2K turned into for real. Like it's
2K is different though. 2K is different than FIFA though.
You gotta pay to win in any game.
Not really, not in FIFA. Yeah. In FIFA, all you gotta do is know strategy. And
FIFA. I say FIFA and MLB The Show probably the only two excuses that I can give.
No, however, Mark, when I played as Atlanta FC, Atlanta United, and you played as what was that? I think you played as Real Madrid. I was gonna win that match because your people were way faster than my people.
What was up with that match, Mark? Why'd you pick Fulham or Fulham?
Huh? Why? What?
Basil seems concerned.
Why'd you pick Fulham FC that one match?
I don't know what happened.
Of all the Premier Leagues, were you just trying to pick one that was close to Atlanta United? Because if that was the case, why didn't you just play as West Ham?
I thought he wanted to play as Dortmund in Germany.
Nice. That would have been a little higher. If he was trying to, I thought he was trying to play on the same level. But if that was the case, why didn't you just play as West Ham United?
Because I didn't think about it until after I picked the team. After I picked the team, I was like, "Oh damn, I could have just picked them."
So that video I sent last night about the worst World Cup match ever. That's my first time watching that video. I was like, "No,
that was your first time."
I've never seen that video before. I was like, "Oh, they didn't just pass the ball around until 90 minutes." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah. They did Algeria dirty.
Imagine spending all that money just to watch people pass the ball around.
No, I'm surprised you didn't bring up, like, say, either the Hand of God World Cup final.
I mean, I've seen that game. That was just.
What's the Hand of God World Cup final? What happened?
Basically.
No, Basil, don't tell him. Just Google it. You'll be like.
Yeah, be like, how the hell did this get allowed?
I laugh because England got screwed, which any day that's a good day for me. So.
But you could see why Mexico, for the longest time, when they're like, "Hey, can we host a World Cup?" Like,
no.
Nobody wants to come up missing after beating Mexico in the World Cup match.
No.
France beat Mexico.
That was Colombia. Bro. That was Colombia.
Colombia.
Like Colombia, the guy scored on himself, and he got home and he got shot up.
He scored on himself.
Yeah, and irony, it was against the United States.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. It wasn't even so much that he scored on himself. It was he tried to just simply do a kick back to the goalkeeper, and
no, I thought it was a slide tackle. It was a slide tackle. He tried to block it, but it went into the goal.
Right. I might be thinking of the different because it was.
He tried to stop a shot, but the shot went into the goal, and then he got home and got blown up.
I thought no, he got shot up outside of a cafe.
I mean, he got shot up, but I just say he got blown up.
Wait, that's the reason. That's the reason they shot him.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. That's your country. You better pray.
Oh God.
And what's so funny is his last name was the same last name as oh my gosh, the big dealer, the one that's real famous.
Escobar.
Yeah,
Escobar. Yeah.
Yeah, his last name was also Escobar. So it's like you could have just accidentally killed his like third cousin twice removed. We don't know that. Or I'm surprised. So, do you know about the football wars then?
Football wars.
Oh, you gotta look up the football war. Oh, the fact that it basically led to an actual war between El Salvador and Nicaragua. Yeah.
Nicaragua women are fine though. I'm gonna say that now on live. But moving on.
Like apparently that soccer qualifier was just enough to like be like tensions were already rough, but then soccer was the tipping point. Like that's it. Give me my ballot.
Right.
Also, weirdest thing, it was like in the 60s, it was the last war to have corsairs from World War II fighting a war, which is the prop
play. Jesus Christ. What other things we got?
I gotta look up 21, see what the...
All I know is that The Olympics are next year. Baseball's back in here, so we can see baseball in the Olympics.
Baseball's in the Olympics now?
Yeah, no, it's back.
Yeah. I forget. Why was it taken out again?
I don't know.
Well, the USA is going to get their ass kicked.
Well, that's no duh. It's going to be either...
Because all we got is Mike Trout and Cody Bellinger.
No, are we allowed to use professionals in our baseball, Olympic baseball?
Yeah.
If they can do it in the NBA.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's just a different sport, but I mean I knew for the longest time they weren't allowed to use professional athletes in basketball.
No, they weren't also allowed to use professional athletes in any of the sports.
Yeah, any sport.
So I don't see why they would make it any different for baseball.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. Like, why can't you use professional athletes?
Because
it's for the country.
Because the idea of it was you had to take your best amateur athlete. It couldn't be someone that was already like just fully breaded just solely for that event. It had to be someone that, like, theoretically, since the beginning of the Olympics, it had to be someone that was also, say, like a baker or an accountant or something like that outside of,
And since I think the U.S. has lost, I know they lost in the 72, 04, 88, I think, too.
What? In
the gold in basketball. They didn't win the gold. They didn't win the gold in 72, 88, and 04. Those are the last ones I know.
I think the Soviet Union won in 72, if I remember correctly, too.
Yeah, they won. We were the silver medals.
Yeah.
Which they cheated that game, but hey.
And it's okay. Rocky beat Ivan Drago. That's all we need.
Stop it.
Yeah, after he killed Creed.
Yeah. God damn it. I forgot about that.
What?
Oh, damn it,
Mark. That's so fucked up.
And we get his asshole son. Oh.
Why his son gotta be an asshole, though?
He was an asshole in the beginning. Let's be fair.
Was he?
He was, oh, yeah. The fact that even at the beginning he's like, fuck my dad. It's like, dude, you had the best dad. I don't want to hear it.
Your dad got killed in the boxing ring.
Yeah.
Explain that to me. Your daddy got killed in the boxing ring.
Which reminds me, is Creed 2 out?
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
I need to see that, because isn't that supposed to be him versus Drago's son?
Yeah, they've been out for like 2 years.
Has it?
Yeah.
No.
Came out like 2018.
Where the hell have I been?
All right, speaking of fighting, hold up. Did y'all forget about that fight that happened on Saturday?
Wait, what's up?
Did y'all forget about that fight that's happening on Saturday?
Oh, are you talking about the one that I told you guys about?
No, the one that we thought that was canceled, but I haven't heard anything about this fight until now.
I was the one that told you it was going to happen.
We knew it was going to happen. We just didn't see any commercials for it because we don't see no commercials for a boxing match. It's not hyped up.
Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones.
It's still happening.
Yeah, Junior's going to win.
We haven't heard no commercials for it. That's scary.
You said what?
We ain't had no commercials for it.
Why is it scary?
That's not how boxing matches go, especially with Mike Tyson. You're supposed to hype up.
Well, first of all, it's not a licensed by any of the big, like ESPN, Sports Center, nothing like that. That's why
and you know what? And it's not for a title, so
yeah,
that's
it's
another
thing too. It's bragging rights.
But it's the money's in title matches and in like sanction fights. This is
really no money.
This is going to be no different than. This is technically going to be no different than KSI versus. Yeah, this is going to be no different than KSI versus Logan Paul.
What? It's like Nate Robinson. Huh? What? It's like Nate Robinson and freaking Logan.
Is that what KSI's name is? Nate Robinson?
No. Nate Robinson is fighting Logan Paul.
K.A. Blast?
No, he can wrestle with it.
Oh.
Well, I'm eat with it. I don't need nothing to say here.
Right. No, yeah, Nate Robinson is boxing now. Why he's boxing, I don't know. He's too old to be trying to box like this.
Logan Paul's trying to get into professional boxing, evens.
KSI is actually good at boxing.